Matt, I want to congratulate Sakai Malad. You know, is that person, Matt? My brethren, congratulations. I need to talk to you, you know. Anyway, that's another story. More power be to you. Congratulations. Be wise. May the ancestors, may the universe, may the Almighty intervene in your every decision. I know one of them is to force Matt to speak Creole and play Creole music on the rest. Matt, that's one of the first point of order, you know, is to have Matt speak a bit more Creole and play Creole music on the radio. Wadix, God bless you. All my guardian angels, eternally indebted and grateful and thankful. All friends, all foes, have a wonderful day. And it's only love that can make us prevail. Only love. No matter what for one money and might you have. Too many people for one might and money. They're miserable and suicidal as well. Have a blessed day, my friend. Take care.
Have a blessed day. Of course, Loftus Jura is saying it is with profound sadness that we mourn the loss of Dr. Clayton Shillingford from Dominica, who left us earlier today. He resided in the United States. Sincere condolences to his family and friends and loved ones. May you rest in peace, a true soldier whose journey has ended. May he rest in eternal peace. At this time, we're going to present the news from the Caribbean news desk. Stick around, Dominica. After that, right after that, of course, we have a stop, a Fresh Market Pharmacy.
From the Caribbean news desk, the morning edition. Good morning. I'm Dennis Chabrol.
And I'm Kendall Morgan with the latest from across the Caribbean.
CARICOM Chairman, Guyana's President Dr. Finale says member states will, before their next summit, sign on to the free movement of people.
As chair of CARICOM, we have committed ourselves before the next meeting to collectively sign on the free movement within the region.
Regional leaders are expected to meet again in July of this year.
Caribbean weather experts are predicting a hyper hurricane season this year. Climatologist at the Caribbean Institute of Meteorology and Hydrology, Dr. Cedric Van Marbeek, made the announcement at the 2024 Wet Hurricane Season Caribbean Climate Outlook Forum.
Hurricane season, because of all the heat in the ocean that needs to exit the ocean, the hurricane season forecasts are showing hyperactive season. There can be an interplay of the dust. The more dust episodes we have, the weaker the first half of the hurricane season will be, but the second half shouldn't be affected too much. So it's still going to be active during the peak of the season and after that.
Weather forecasters in and out of the Caribbean predict 23 to 29 tropical storms. Of that number, 11 to 13 are expected to become hurricanes, with 5 to 7 of them being major. The forecasters say there is a 66% chance of one major hurricane tracking through the Caribbean.
Dominica says it will soon follow in the footsteps of Ireland, Norway, and Spain, which recently announced that they'll formally recognize a Palestinian state. Foreign Minister Dr. Vince Henderson made the announcement as he welcomed his regional colleagues to a two-day meeting of CARICOM's Council for Foreign and Community Relations, COFCOR, in the Dominica capital, Roseau.
Dominica soon will be issuing a statement applauding the actions taken by Norway, Spain, and Ireland to recognize a Palestinian state. Dominica in 2018 recognized a Palestinian state, and we continue to support a two-state solution as we believe that this is the only path to a permanent resolution to the dispute between Israel and Palestine. We condemn the action of Hamas. We believe the acts of October 7th were acts of terrorism, but we also are concerned about the ongoing onslaught in not only Gaza, but in the entire state of Palestine.
The two-day regional foreign ministers meeting will have Haiti's ongoing crisis high on its agenda, amid growing concern that the international community is not adequately supporting the search for a viable solution.
We must, with one united voice, send a strong message that more needs to be done for Haiti. And we must not be shy to make comparisons, as I believe they are only fair, that while some countries could approve billions of dollars for other causes, they have failed to show up in any serious way to provide support to resolve the situation in Haiti.
Kenyan President William Ruto is vowing that his country's upcoming deployment to Haiti will seek to crush gangs that have ravaged the Western Hemisphere's poorest country. He was speaking in Washington at a joint news conference with U.S. President Joe Biden.
Gangs and criminals do not have nationalities. They have no religion. They have no language. Their language is one. To deal with them firmly, decisively, within the parameters of the law.
President Biden says the U.S. will supply logistics, intelligence, and supplies to the multinational security stabilization mission. He says the U.S. will provide a total of $260 million in assistance.
Elsewhere, Indonesia and Suriname have agreed to collaborate to protect coasts and rehabilitate mangroves through an ecosystem-based approach and nature-based solutions, including sediment capture unit techniques, maintenance, and data monitoring.
Trinidadian police say they shot and killed 4 men in a forested area in St. Augustine, who they believe were connected to last Saturday's kidnapping of young businesswoman Anisha Hussein Singh. The kidnappers had released Ms. Hussein Singh on Wednesday night.
Young people from across the Caribbean will be empowered and equipped to drive positive change during the 2024 Youth for Innovation and Resilience program, which culminates during the Caribbean Development Bank Annual General Meeting in Ottawa, Canada, from June 17 to 20.
And before we go, let's wish a happy Bermuda Day today to the people of that island.
Also, happy Independence Day on Sunday to the people of Guyana. This has been the morning edition from the Caribbean News Desk. You may contact us by phone or WhatsApp on +592 700 9293. Thanks for listening.
Dominicans, are you ready? The fun annual Dominican Diaspora Expo and the Crafts in collaboration with 767 Creations and E present a cultural infusion of Dominican sound and food industry and a market daily for different. Music by DJ Falcon and legendary Golden Drum Award winner, the one and only Levi Super L Low Black. On the 8th of June 2024, Creole breakfast will be served from 8 a.m. and the cultural exposure will start from 10 a.m. Chill at 767 Stuyvesant Avenue, Irvington, New Jersey. Yes, people, the official buzz of the Nature Isle. Dominican Diaspora caterers will be displaying and marketing their own local-made products of arts and crafts, books and paintings, hair and body products. Dress up in your Creole wear to support your Dominican Diaspora Creole community. The Dominican Diaspora nurses will be doing blood pressure checks and peep talks. Lots of local foods and drinks. Cane juice will be squeezed right there on the spot. Live stream by TDN Caribbean Radio. Sponsored by Ruse Catering. 1347-994-5580. Well and Smoke Meat. 1-845-232-6202 and 767 Creation.e. For more information, call 862-248-9758. Remember to dress up in a Creole style. It's the cultural extravaganza. I am that boy. I am that.
Oh my God.
Fresh Market Pharmacy has extended to customers with its new additional location at best price. 2 convenient locations on the Dame Eugenia Charles Boulevard and at Best Price Riverbank. Fresh Market Pharmacy provides over-the-counter medication, health and personal care, prescription drugs, and natural supplements. Our experienced pharmacists and technicians provide the best quality services. Call 225-6883, 255-6875. WhatsApp 316-0310. Your prescription bill just got lowered.
Tune in every morning for The Hot Seat on Q95, the latest happening event, breaking stories, and behind-the-scenes in-depth investigative reports. Stay locked for more fair and balanced talk on The Hot Seat on Q95, the big station.
A fresh market, when money don't count and your pocket don't hurt you. A fresh market, never disappointed. We are open 7 days a week with the top of the line products. Well stocked supermarket and pharmacy, health and beauty care, fresh produce and meats prepared daily, hot and cold kitchen, ready to go meals, sandwiches, salads, and desserts at your fingertips. Easy access, located on the bayfront, environment friendly, and our staff are approachable and ready to assist. Have you figured out who we are? You got it. Your one stop. Your money don't count and your pocket don't hurt you. Fresh market, never disappointed. Fresh market.
Fresh Market Pharmacy has extended to customers with its new additional location at best price. 2 convenient locations on the Dame Eugenia Charles Boulevard and at Best Price Riverbank. Fresh Market Pharmacy provides over-the-counter medication, health and personal care, prescription drugs, and natural supplements. Our experienced pharmacists and technicians provide the best quality services. Call 225-6883, 255-6875. WhatsApp 316-0310. Your prescription bill just got lowered.
All right, let's say good morning to our team there from Fresh Market Pharmacy. Mr. Thomas, how are you doing today?
Good, man. Morning, Matt, and all our listeners out there. All those who are avid listeners to our program on a Friday morning. Of course, we are from Fresh Market and Best Price Pharmacy that continue to provide you with the quality pharmaceuticals and the service that you need. This morning, of course, we have Carlin with me, and of course, our usual program. We provide you information that you need, and today is no exception. We will talk about administration of medicines. We've been seeing or experiencing persons not taking the medicines that are prescribed in the correct way. We'll analyze it. We will go through that. Administration of medicine. We'll explain pitfalls you may have, what you need to do to improve the administration of medicines. Because once medicine is prescribed, it has to be taken. It has to be taken based on instructions. Once it's not taken based on instruction, you may have therapeutic failures. And that may include adverse effects, side effects, etc. Other things. We'll discuss that. So we're going to review that. Review that with you, and then we hope that you'll be able to improve the way that you take the medicines, simple medicines, even OTC medicines. You have to be guided by the instructions on the label. Always remember, you go by instructions on the label so I can have maximum therapeutic benefit. But we want to say morning to persons like Andrew Joseph, who always listens. Of course, Wayne, morning to you. Dr. Stick, Bocho, the mechanic, morning to you all. How are you? Edmund Galley, of course, our staff at Best Price and Fresh Market, Mr. Fountain, and those at Best Price, Kiki, and the others. Morning to you, Alfia, George, and Pamela, and Nichols. Over Joe Christmas in Canada, morning to you. He already sent me a message this morning, actually. Dr. Banis, how are you? Barbara Tewitt and daughter Delia, and so forth. And Dr. Hamlet Alcott over in Bonn. He's in Dominica now, so we want to say morning to him. And in Tennessee, we have Ronald and Edith. Morning to you. Good. As mentioned, medication administration. Let Colleen get us off. The question is, why is it important to take drugs the right way? And we're going to emphasize that, and we're going to go through reasons why you should, and then the benefits. So, Colleen, tell us.
We take medications to diagnose, treat, or prevent illness. They come in lots of different forms, and we take them in many different ways. You may take a drug yourself, or healthcare provider may give it to you. Drugs can be dangerous, though, even when they are meant to improve our health. Taking them correctly and understanding the right way to administer them can reduce the risk.
Very good. So it says here, taking them correctly and understanding the right way to administer them can really reduce the risk. And notice it says the medicines are taken for various reasons: to diagnose, to treat, or to prevent. So we all get sick. and at some point or the other, we have to take medicines. Even the supplements we take, we call them supplements because they are normally, um, they have to be taken. They're part of our diet, but because we don't get enough for some reason, we take supplements. They're also correct way of taking the supplements. The zinc, the BCO, the vitamin D, the calcium, they're correct ways of taking that so that you can have the maximum therapeutic benefit by taking those. For instance, so just briefly, there are various routes of administration. I'm just going to mention the various routes we take medicine. We take medicine in a number of routes. For instance, the buccal root held inside the mouth, inside the cheek. Enteral, that is for tube. Inhale, you can inhale from a mask or inhalation. Infuse, you can infuse it. Intramuscular, that's a common way. Medicines are given IM, that's a route. Intrathecal, right into the spine. Intravenous, straight into the vein. Nasal, ophthalmic, we take eye drops, gels, or ointment. That's another route. That's a common route. Medicines are administered. Again, it has to be taken the correct way, correct number of drops, and we have to um, avoid touching the eyes. For instance, if you have an infection and you're taking an eye drop, avoid touching the eyelids with the dropper. And of course, after a certain time, the medicine, actually, it's no good. So eye drops, nasal drops, oral medicines. Oral medicines is a very, very common. Either they come in tablet form, capsule form, lozenges, or liquid, and there are specific ways of taking those medicines. And that's why, for instance, when you come to the pharmacy with your prescription and you're to take a tablet, we tell you specifically how to take it, and it has to be taken that way again for the maximum benefit. Some persons tend to cut tablets. We will tell you if it's to cut or not, but one shouldn't just cut the tablet. We should tell you if it's for some tablet medicines, you just can't cut it. You will destroy it. Really and truly can create problems for you. And of course, we have capsules and lozenges. Or take into the air, special way, rectal. There's also rectal. Subcutaneous under the skin. There's another way. Sublingual under the tongue. There are certain medicines that are administered under the tongue for fast relief. Topical applied to the skin. Again, also, there are certain medicines that are applied to the skin. We call it topical. And they are done so for specific reasons, topically and transdermal. Good. So these are the various routes by which medicines are administered, and they have to be administered, taken, applied in the correct way to thing. Says that the route used to give a drug depends on three main factors. Notice the factors: the part of the body being treated, the way the drug works within the body, the way the drug works. So when someone is told to use a drug a specific way, for instance, not too long ago, someone made a terrible mistake. A drug was supposed to be given by one route, and then it was taken the other route. And of course, the person came back and the person misunderstood, and it wasn't taking the correct route, and of course, wasted money. One, not only that, but you had therapeutic failure. Then the problem still persisted because the medicine was taken the wrong way. So again, even if it's written, the pharmacist is always trying to repeat it, and it's good to listen. It's good to listen carefully, even if it's written. Or you can, if you're not sure, it's always good to ask the pharmacist how you should take the medicine, because not taking the medicine the correct way, you have what you call therapeutic failures. Also, it depends on the formula of the drug, the formulation of the medicine, the actual medicine depends on the route at which you take. For instance, some drugs are destroyed by the stomach acid if they are taken by the mouth, so they may have to be given by injection. So it depends. It depends on the drug. Some drugs can be taken orally, as mentioned. Some drugs can only be taken intramuscularly or intravenously. So the pharmacist will advise you as to the best way to take it. So always listen. And again, if you're not sure, ask the pharmacist. Ask the pharmacist how you take it, because it's to your benefit, and we want you to to enjoy the maximum therapeutic benefit from the medicine. So that's why we usually spend time explaining to you the best way to take your medicines. Good. Um, there is for healthcare providers, they are trained as to how to give medicines. Let's just look at briefly how that is done.
Not all types of medications can be administered at home or by someone without a special training. Doctors, nurses, and other healthcare providers are trained in how to give you medication safely. Administration of medication requires thorough understanding of the drug, which includes how it moves through the body, when it needs to be administered, possible side effects and dangers reaction, proper storage, handling, and disposal. Healthcare providers are trained in all of these issues. In fact, many healthcare providers keep in mind the 5 rights when they administer drugs. 1. The right patient. 2. The right drug. 3. The right time. 4. The right dose. And 5. The right route. Medication errors happen all too often in the United States, even when they are drugs given by professionals. The Food and Drug Administration receives more than 100,000 reports of medication errors annually through its MedWatch program. These errors can take place when prescribing a drug, entering the drug or dosage information into a computer system, a drug is being prepared or dispensed, a drug is taken by or given to someone. The rights are the starting point in helping to make sure that the medications are given correctly and safely.
Yes. So clearly, just to emphasize, when administering drug, we have to make sure that it is the right patient, it is the right drug, it is the right time, the right dose, and the right. Those are critical areas. Those are the rights. The right drug, the right time, the right dose, and the right route. So we'll give you some tips in a minute as to how we can ensure that this is adhered to. The right patient, the right drug, and so forth. Good. Let's look at dosage and timing now. The dosage and timing, the right time in which to take a medicine. Let's look at that.
It's important to take only the dosage described in the prescription label or other instructions. Dosage is carefully determined by your doctor and can be affected by your age, weight, kidney and liver health, and other health conditions. For some medication, dosage must be determined by trial and error. In these cases, your healthcare provider would need to monitor you when you first start your treatment. For example, if your doctor prescribes thyroid medications or blood thinners, you would likely need to have several blood tests over time to show if the dosage is too high or too low. The results from these tests would help your doctor adjust your dosage until they find the one that is right for you. Many medications need to reach a certain level in your bloodstream to be effective. They need to be given at specific times, such as every morning, to keep that amount of drug in your system. Taking a dose too soon could lead to a drug level that are too high, and missing a dose or waiting too long between doses could lower the amount of drug in your body and keep it from working properly.
Yes, very good. So dosage and timing, that is so critical. Dosage and timing, the time to take it. So the dosage is when someone goes to a doctor, the dosage is calculated. And usually the dosage is calculated based on weight. That's the most common one that's used. Milligram per kilogram body, and this, milligram per kilogram body weight. So it's converted to milligram base. So it's given based on your weight. So because don't forget that your age, your weight, your kidney, your liver, all those have to be taken into consideration. So which means the dose that you have been given, you have to adhere to it. You have to adhere. If it's 10 milligram, fine. If it's whatever milligram you've given. So persons tend to share medicines, which is not a very good idea. It's should a no-no, because the dose that's good for one person may not be good for another person. And the other reasons for that too, because of pharmacogenomic, that's a science that determines is a study of a science that determines how your body handles a specific drug. So different persons would have handled drugs differently, the same drug, the same dose. Okay. For some dosages by trial and error, especially when you're treating thyroid conditions, you're giving somebody hypothyroidism, so you're giving things like thyroxine and so forth, or somebody suffering from other conditions that they need to determine the blood. For instance, clotting. You want to give anti-clotting, you have to check the clotting time. So these are factors that have to be taken. But the dosage, always stick to the dose that you're given, the specific dose, the dosage, which is critical, and the timing. The timing of the day is critical. If you're supposed to take a drug in the morning, take it in the morning, because that drug probably have a 24-hour long acting. You have what they call PR, prolonged release. You have LA long acting. You have sustained release. All of these really mean the same thing. It's so designed that you can take it in the morning, and throughout the day you have constant release, or you have a 24-hour effect. You don't want to take it later in the day, or you don't want to cut it in two. It's critical, and always take it at basically the same time of the day. Sometimes you have to take it before your meals, fine, or you take it after your meals, or sometimes you're specific 30 minutes before meals, and so forth. So those here. So once you are given the instructions or directive to take the medicine, take it. Why? Because we want to ensure that you have the maximum therapeutic benefit. So you see how critical this is, dosage and timing. And now we're going over this with you because we realize that a lot of persons are not following these instructions. And especially for those who are up in age, elderly ones, then we find they have difficulty. So that's why they need help to help in order to do that. And that's why we try to reduce the number of medicines we give them. You give more, the elderly ones, more combination medicines, two in one, instead of giving too many medicines. Good. We're going to take a break, and we come back and talk about other problems that we need to overcome.
Tune in every morning for The Hot Seat on Q95, the latest happening events, breaking stories, and behind-the-scenes in-depth investigative reports. Stay locked for more fair and balanced talk on The Hot Seat on Q95, the big station.
A fresh market. When money done comes and your pocket done hurts you. A fresh market. Come on, disappointed. We are open 7 days a week with the top of the line products. Well stocked supermarket and pharmacy, health and beauty care, fresh produce and meats prepared daily, hot and cold kitchen, ready to go meals, sandwiches, salads, and desserts at your fingertips. Easy access, located on the bayfront, environment friendly, and our staff are approachable and ready to assist. Have you figured out who we are? You got it. Fresh your one stop. When your money don't come and your pocket don't hurt you. Fresh market, never disappointed. Fresh market.
Fresh Market Pharmacy has extended to customers with its new additional location at best price. 2 convenient locations on the Dame Eugenia Charles Boulevard and at Best Price Riverbank. Fresh Market Pharmacy provides over-the-counter medication, health and personal care, prescription drugs, and natural supplements. Our experienced pharmacists and technicians provide the best quality services. Call 225-6883, 255-6875. WhatsApp 316-0310. Your prescription bill just got lowered.
All right, so let's say good morning to our friend there at the Fresh Market Pharmacy, Mr. Fontaine. Dr. Easy, how you doing?
Good morning to you, Matt. Good morning to all the listeners of Q95. At this time, you see, you just called me and my other phone is going. So that is how Friday usually kick off at Fresh Market.
So you're a busy guy this morning.
Well, we are always busy seeking to ensure that we provide or we make medicine accessible to the general public or to the populace, as well as making it affordable. Because it doesn't make sense, as I always say, that one medicine is available and then the populace or the people that need it most are not able to afford it. So this is one of the things the Fresh Market strive on. And in connection with the topic that Mr. Thomas is discussing this morning. And this
Mm-hmm.
is something that I am very, very passionate about, Matt. The proper use of medicines. Taking medicines for the right reasons, taking the right medication for the condition that you suffer from, taking it in the correct dosage. Um, or the correct dosage form, taking medication, knowing what to take and what not to take when you're taking a particular medication, knowing what you should do and you should not do when you are on a particular medication. And I'm very, very passionate about that. And this is why at Fresh Market Pharmacy and at Best Price Pharmacy, we have two personalized private booths where the patient can come in and have a one-on-one with your pharmacist. We want to know what is your diet like. We want to know how you take what other supplements that you are taking or what other medicines that you are using apart from what the doctor prescribed for you. Very, very often, or too often, I should say, we come across situations where people medication is changed, and for some reason or another the doctor probably forget to tell them, and they did not know that they have to take another medicine, or probably a medication was dropped, was removed from their regimen, and they were not told so. So we that's why we want to encourage people, when you come, bring your medicines with you, bring your book with you, and let us sort it out for you, because we have a lot of, especially the seniors, on a wide range, a wide variety of medicines. Some is up to 15 and 14. And they just be confused and don't know what to do. We are the experts. We will sit with you. We will have patience with you. We will sort your medication out for you. If we have to put special markings on it to assist you, to remain how you should take it or when you should take it, we will do that. So come into Fresh Market Pharmacy and Best Price Pharmacy with your medicines and your pharmaceutical needs, and we will assist you in making sure that you get the best out of your medicine and value for your money, so that you can live a better quality of life, Matt.
Well, I want to say good morning to you, Dr. Easy. I know you're very busy with your cricket this weekend. I wish you the best
Yes,
on your weekend
definitely. We have four
activities.
matches on. We have four matches on.
Uh-huh. Are you the umpire or you're a
Well,
commentator?
well, I am commentator. I play cricket with my mouth.
You play cricket with your mouth. That's a good one.
But the invitation is extended to you. I sent you a clip. It would be nice if you would run it.
Yes.
But
I sent it to my news people. So
I want to see your face in the place.
All right, okay. Once you provide the wild ones, I'll be around.
The wild meat is always available.
All right, doctor. We're gonna come back. Take care now.
All the best.
Take care. Bye-bye.
When money done comes and your pocket done hurt you. A fresh market, never disappointed. We are open 7 days a week with the top of the line products. Well stocked supermarket and pharmacy, health and beauty care, fresh produce and meats prepared daily, hot and cold kitchen, ready to go meals, sandwiches, salads, and desserts at your fingertips. Easy access, located on the bayfront, environment friendly, and our staff are approachable and ready to assist. Have you figured out who we are? You got it. Your one stop. When your money done comes and your pocket done hurt you. Fresh market, never disappointed. Fresh market.
Fresh Market Pharmacy has extended to customers with its new additional location at Best Price. 2 convenient locations on the Dame Eugenia Charles Boulevard and at Best Price Riverbank. Fresh Market Pharmacy provides over-the-counter medication, health and personal care, prescription drugs, and natural supplements. Our experienced pharmacists and technicians provide the best quality services. Call 225-6883, 255-6875. WhatsApp 316-0310. Your prescription bill just got lowered.
All right, let's go back to our team here from Fresh Market Pharmacy to sort of wind things up this morning.
Good. So we're talking about the corrective administration of medicines. So we're just going to briefly look at tips that we can do. So how to administer, we're just going to look at some quick tips that we need to adhere to.
Read all medication labels carefully. Follow the label's instruction as well as specific instructions from your healthcare provider or pharmacist. If any equipment comes with the medication, like an inhaler or syringe, follow the instructions to operate or use it properly. Confirm that you're taking the right medications at the right dose, the right way, like with food or without food, and at the right time, for example, in the morning or in the night. This can also include separating it from other medications you're taking that could cause an interaction.
Yes, very good. And we can look at some of the common issues that we can face. What are they?
Some of the common issues and mistakes that can lead to medication errors include giving the wrong medication because the medication names were confused, administering incorrect doses of medications, mistakenly using expired medication, not properly verifying allergies, missing important drug interactions, storing or transporting a medication in a risky environment, potentially affecting its safety or effectiveness, giving a medication to the wrong person at the wrong time, and giving a medication via wrong route of administration.
Good. So the bottom line is that the medication must be given appropriately at the correct time. And storage is also critical, where we store medicines at home, how we carry medicines, how we move around with the medicines, because storage can affect the potency, the efficacy of the medicines, can destroy, the effectiveness of the medicine. Always remember that. And it's never good to, if you have a course of medicines, especially a course of antibiotics, and so it's good to complete the whole course. Don't leave some, take some and leave some for another time. So the bottom line is accurate medication administration is important to getting the most out of your medication. You may be taking your own medication at home or receiving it in the healthcare system. In either situation, you want to be sure you're getting the right treatment in the correct manner. Always remember that. Knowing the 5 rights of medication administration can help you and your healthcare team avoid medication errors. Remember the 5 rights: the right time, the right dose, the right time, the right route. All of these is the right patient, the right drug, the right time, the right dose, the right route. All that, those are the rights. Make sure you're taking it and making sure to take correctly. Even though steps are taken to properly administer medication, errors can happen. Following best practices for medication administration, using the electronic system, and error reporting are some of the ways healthcare professionals can promote safe medication error. But the bottom line is always remember, once you're taking the medicine, the pharmacist, the healthcare provider want to ensure that you get the maximum therapeutic benefit. So you need to take it the right way. And again, we just want to emphasize that persons always, when you come along to the pharmacy, it's always good to come along with your prescription, because the doctor will change the medicines. You're not aware of that. Change the dosage. You're not aware of that. What a lot of people do, they take pictures now of the medicines and they come along and ask for it. No, we usually ask you for the information because we want to check and make sure that the dosage is correct. We want to make sure that the frequency is correct, and then we want to make sure that you're not on other medicines that would interact with this one. So those are the reasons why. So these are the helpful information we give you this morning as to the best way to administer medicines, and we are there as pharmacists to assist you to do that. Fresh Market and Best Price pharmacies provide additional service that we can help you to sort out your medicine just to ensure that you're taking it in the correct way. So I want to wish everyone a pleasant weekend.
Have a pleasant weekend yourself. Happy fishing. Gonna come back after this.
That part.
Tune in every morning for The Hot Seat on Q95, the latest happening events, breaking stories, and behind-the-scenes in-depth investigative reports. Stay locked for more fair and balanced talk on The Hot Seat on Q95, the big station.
A fresh market. When money done comes and your pocket done hurts you. A fresh market. Fresh market. Never disappoint me. We are open
runs 7 days a week with the top of the line products. Well stocked supermarket and pharmacy, health and beauty care, fresh produce and meats prepared daily, hot and cold kitchen, ready to go meals, sandwiches, salads, and desserts at your fingertips. Easy access, located on the bayfront, environment friendly, and our staff are approachable and ready to assist. Have you figured out who we are? You got it. Your one stop. When your money don't come and your pocket don't hurt you. Fresh market, never disappointed. Fresh market.
Dominica, it's on its way.
I'm pleased to announce that the plans are going exceptionally well for the hosting of the first ever Dominica Economic Revival Summit that is scheduled for June 4th to 6th at the Jungle Bay Resort in Sofia.
Come help us kickstart, restart, and jumpstart Dominica's economy.
Fresh Market Pharmacy has extended to customers with its new additional location at best price. 2 convenient locations on the Dame Eugenia Charles Boulevard and at Best Price Riverbank. Fresh Market Pharmacy provides over-the-counter medication, health and personal care, prescription drugs, and natural supplements. Our experienced pharmacists and technicians provide the best quality services. Call 225-6883, 255-6875. WhatsApp 316-0310. Your prescription bill just got lowered.
It's another old school jam. Don't miss Island Classics Caribbean Kaleidoscope Old School Jam on Friday, May 24th at 8 p.m. at JVC Event Hall, 4515 Stone Mountain Highway, Lynburn, Georgia, during Atlanta Carnival. This all-inclusive affair features great food, an open bar, and fantastic music by Dominica's own Impulse Band. Enjoy classic soca, reggae, zouk, karas, calypso, bouillon, and lots more. Tickets are only $100. At this spectacular event, Asa Banton will receive the prestigious Island Classic Ambassador Award for his outstanding work in promoting Dominican culture worldwide. A limited number of tickets are still available at myfedtickets.com. Secure yours right now for this ultimate jam of Atlanta Carnival. Don't miss out. Get your ticket today at myfedtickets.com. It's going to be an old school jam of a lifetime. See you in the place.
If you know quality, then you must know the manufacturers of Dominica's finest rums. Belfast Estate Limited, over 80 years leading the industry with exceptional standards and formidable customer service. We present the manufacturers of BB Rum, Soca Rum, Red Cap Rum, Cask Rum, and the signature Belfast Estate Rum Punch. With island-wide distribution daily, Belfast Estate Limited has cemented its mark as the distributor of choice for products like Eldorado range of rums and creams, Kubali Bear, Corona Bear, Guinness, Root Boy drink, and of course, Sunglass juices, Topper Snacks, Vitamalt, and Pine Hill juices. Call the office at 440-7032 or visit the distribution outlet at Jimmy Dominica. Follow on Facebook or Instagram at Belfast Estate. Belfast Estate Limited, your leading manufacturer and distributor of rums in Dominica.
Give babies the comfort they need with paddless diapers. A diaper with a powerful storage core that locks the wetness away and keep your baby dry. Soothe your baby's skin with a breathable cotton-like cover because paddless diapers has a wetness indicator. Your precious baby deserves a diaper like Paddlers, which has an easy fit due to flexible side panels with stretch that ensures increased comfort and freedom to move, to crawl, to walk, to run, and play. Paddlers, distributed by Fine Foods and sold island-wide.
44 million fans, 11 players, 1 flow, bleeding we colors, celebrating we greatness. With every six, every wicket, every moment of glory, we show the world what we made of. Wherever it's played, Flow is proud to be a part of it. Join We Bacchanal. Feel We Energy. This is We Game. Visit discoverflow.co. Flow, official telecom supporter of the ICC Men's T20 World Cup.
Do It Center shoppers, we have exciting news. Your favorite home improvement destination just got a major upgrade. Get ready to experience the all-new Do It Center online store. Fresh look, same great products, and super user-friendly. Find what you're looking for in a snap. Need assistance? We've got you covered. Connect with our live chat agents for real-time assistance. But that's not all. Introducing the convenience of seamless online payments with reliable delivery service straight to your door. Shopping for quality products has never been this easy. Don't miss out. Visit store.doitcenterdominica.com and experience the new era of our online shopping. Do It Center, your partner in home improvement.
Tune in every morning for The Hot Seat on Q95, the latest happening events, breaking stories, and behind-the-scenes in-depth investigative reports. Stay locked for more fair and balanced talk on The Hot Seat on Q95, the big station.
Digicel is celebrating 18 years of keeping Dominica connected. 18 years of bringing you advanced technology, the fastest LTE network. And we are excited to give our customers more savings, more data, more for you. Win your share of $18,000 in cash and prizes, $500 weekly, utility vouchers, grocery vouchers. Sign up for our postpaid and get a handset for only $50, plus 50% off for 3 months. Plus 18 gigabytes more on us. Switch and get a 30-day plan for only $50. Enjoy endless data and anywhere minutes, plus 18 gigabytes more on us. Activate a 5-day plan or higher and get 18 gigabytes more on us. Visit us in store or speak to an agent today. It's more for you on the fastest LTE network as we celebrate 18 years in this beautiful island. Thank you, Dominica, Digicel and Dominica. Better together.
Better together, of course. We're saying good morning to Marva on the telephone from Digicel this morning. Good morning to you.
Good morning to you, Matt Pelte, and of course, good morning to the listeners of Q95. Thank you for having me, Matt. It's always a pleasure talking to you.
Always a pleasure from the South. Always a pleasure. What's going on with Digicel this morning?
Well, you know, Matt, when we spoke the last time, we echoed the sentiment of Digicel celebrating 18 years in Dominica. We know Digicel is a real regional international brand. We are across 25 countries in the Caribbean and beyond. And it is indeed a pleasure to celebrate 18 years. And we will continue to give back to our customers. Matt, this weekend is very, very important. Today is an important day as we head to the 26th of May, which is actually the mark of us being in Dominica for 18 years. So I would like to tell our customers and, of course, our potential customers what is in store for you today, throughout the weekend, and as we continue to keep you connected through Digicel.
A lot is going on there this weekend there, boy. You're bubbling with action.
Of course, as always, and you know, we are a family brand. We are the more brand. We are the giving brand. We're the one who always remains connected with our customers. We treat our customers like family. We started this morning, Matt. The first 18 customers walking through our door will be able to purchase a phone for $18 when they...
You say the first 18 customers?
First 18 customers, Matt. It is all about 18. All about 18.
From what time this morning?
From 8 a.m. We started this at 8 a.m. So I'm hoping that if customers are listening now, you should run down to the flagship store in Roseau. Probably there's still phones. Maybe you're going to be number 16, number 17, but take that chance, you know. And when you get to the store, you're going to get the chance to purchase a handset for only $18, Matt.
So there are no chances for me right now because I'm on the radio. I can't get there.
Run, Matt. You never know. You never know. You're a special person in Dominica. We might just have an exception for you, Matt. So when a customer activates a 30-day plan, they can purchase that handset for $18. That's a total package of $138. That's a steal for a handset for 30 days of connectivity and 30 days of more. And we're going to continue throughout the day, Matt, and this is going to be very exciting for us. Digicel has remained connected to Dominica, not only because we've been able to keep you connected through mobile and through home internet and cable, but we support the community. We support education. We support sports. We support so many social activities. And today we're going to perform 18 acts of kindness. And let me tell you, I'm hyped. The staff is excited. Everybody's excited to go out through the city today. And we're going to be surprising customers in various locations in Roseau and just giving back. So we're going to perform 18 acts of kindness throughout the morning. So be on your P's and Q's. You never know, Matt. We might just visit you at Q95
You
this
never,
morning.
you never know. You never know.
And then, Matt, we're going to continue throughout the day. Today we have double bubble from 1 to 2 p.m. So if you top up $5, $10, $30, $100, you're going to get double the credit, and this is us saying thank you. Of course, we will be live outside the flagship store, and we're just going to talk to our customers, give them more. Even now, Matt, as we speak, if you go to the store, you pay your bill, you sign up, you're going to win instant prizes. And I'm talking about cash, grocery vouchers, gas vouchers, more top-up, more data.
As we speak.
As we speak, Matt, as we speak, you never know. Go to the store, perform that action. You might just get that extra $100, extra $500, extra $300 instantly to put in your pocket this morning.
You're tempting me to leave the studio right now, leave you on your own and go to Digicel this morning.
That's fine. That's fine. That's not a problem, Matt. And Matt, I know our postpaid customers say we keep forgetting them, but we have not forgotten them. If you go to the store and pay your bill, you win instant prizes. If somebody has been wondering, boy, should I join postpaid? Should I not? Today is the day, and you get a chance to buy a Samsung handset for only $18. So if you've been skeptical about postpaid, now is the time. We have some reasonable packages of value that will make your day better, that will keep you connected. So this is Digicel saying thank you, Dominica. Thank you for happy 18 years of loyal customers, Matt. We do appreciate you all.
All right, let's take a quick break. I'll give you a chance to drink a glass of water. We'll come back for the closing moment. Okay, thank you very much. We're going to come back right here with Digicel.
Digicel is celebrating 18 years of keeping Dominica connected. 18 years of bringing you advanced technology, the fastest LTE network. And we are excited to give our customers more savings, more data, more for you. Win your share of $18,000 in cash and prizes, $500 weekly, utility vouchers, grocery vouchers. Sign up for postpaid and get a handset for only $50, plus 50% off for 3 months. Plus 18 gigabytes more on us. Switch and get a 30-day plan for only $50. Enjoy endless data and anywhere minutes, plus 18 gigabytes more on us. Activate a 5-day plan or higher and get 18 gigabytes more on us. Visit us in store or speak to an agent today. It's more for you on the fastest LTE network as we celebrate 18 years in this beautiful island. Thank you, Dominica. Digicel and Dominica, better together.
Better together. We're going back to Marva to wrap it up here this morning with Digicel. How excitement in the place there at Digicel. Back to you, Marva.
Of course, indeed, we are better together. And Matt, before we end, I just want to recognize not only our customers, but there's been some special individuals who've been driving that movement for 18 years. We want to big up the staff, everybody at Digicel who gets up every day and make sure that our customers are comfortable. And we want to thank our ambassadors. And let's start with Mr. Leroy Waddick Charles. First of all, we want to tell him an absolute congratulations on his appointment as cultural ambassador. We think it is well received, well deserved, probably a little bit overdue, but congratulations to him nonetheless. Waddick has been a Digicel ambassador for 18 years, and that is what you call loyalty. Like, he's never left, he's never skipped a bit, always remained loyal to Digicel. So we want to tell him congratulations and big him up in a special way. We want to thank our other ambassadors. We have the Triple K band who's been with us for a while. We have the Signal band who's been with us for probably about 2 years. We have people like DJ Snow, DJ Slim, DJ Mr. Mystic. We have JL Joseph. We have Amelia. And I'm hoping I'm not forgetting anybody, but you know yourselves, you know your affiliation with Digicel. Thank you so much for being part of this milestone, this level of adulthood, and making sure that Digicel can be in Dominica for 18 years, and we're going to continue. We're going to get that other 18 years and more as we bring sweet things to Dominica from Digicel.
Staying together. Thank you very much, Martha. Have a great day. Have a great weekend, okay?
Thank you so much, Matt, and big up to our customers and the listeners of Q95. Do have yourself a great day.
Say hi to the rest of the staff this morning.
I will.
Thank you very much. Dominica, we're going to come back. We're going to come back right after this.
Tune in every morning for The Hot Seat on Q95, the latest happening events, breaking stories, and behind-the-scenes in-depth investigative reports. Stay locked for more fair and balanced talk on The Hot Seat on Q95, the big station.
Digicel is celebrating 18 years of keeping Dominica connected. 18 years of bringing you advanced technology, the fastest LTE network. And we are excited to give our customers more savings, more data, more for you. Win your share of $18,000 in cash and prizes, $500 weekly, utility vouchers, grocery vouchers. Sign up for our postpaid and get a handset for only $50, plus 50% off for 3 months. Plus 18 gigabytes more on us. Switch and get a 30-day plan for only $50. Enjoy endless data and anywhere minutes, plus 18 gigabytes more on us. Activate a 5-day plan or higher and get 18 gigabytes more on us. Visit us in store or speak to an agent today. It's more for you on the fastest LTE network as we celebrate 18 years in this beautiful island. Thank you, Dominica. Digicel and Dominica, better together.
Attention, all Digicel customers. Could you imagine winning by just staying connected? Introducing DigiCoin, the brand new loyalty points program from Digicel. Every time you activate any prepaid Prime Ultra bundle, you will earn loyalty points that you can exchange for amazing prices. Are you like, seriously? Well, yeah. It's that serious. You can earn rewards just by activating a plan. The more you activate, the more coins you earn, the higher chances of winning prizes. So why wait? Stock those Digicoins today and treat yourself to more. Download the My Digicel app to check your Digicoins and win today. Digicel, better connected.
Stop worrying about how you're going to get your fish clean and fresh. You've asked for it. Now you can get it. Clean sliced fish, dolphin to carang to redfish to tuna, and look, voila, pole. A very well done job. Welcome to Yodi's Fish Depot. For £2, £3, £5, or whatever fish you request. Your wish is Yodi's command. Located on 26 Cork Street, adjacent to the former President's Building. Otan, Muetan, Tutmuntan. Yodi's Fish Depot on Cork Street. New, fresh, clean, ready to go in the pot or the coconut. Fry it or steam it. Just call 295-9206. Open from 9 to 6 p.m. Buy it, freeze it, eat it. Eat it.
You walk in there, money, walk in there. Auto Trade introduces Thrifty Thursdays. On the last Thursday of every month, get up to 20% discount of various items in the store between 9 a.m. and 11 a.m. But wait, there's more. Also, look out for what Tina today offer for an even bigger discount. You can't miss out on this real deal savings. So come to Auto Trade on Thrifty Thursday. At Auto Trade, it's more than a vehicle, it's a relationship. Terms and conditions apply.
Welcome to the Westbridge Grill Bar and Restaurant on the Promenade. Come enjoy the most deliciously made roast stuffed bakes. It's extra delicious. And not forgetting the roast pork baked burgers. You must taste it to feel the full carbon flavor. And look, everybody is coming to the Westbridge Grill for freshly satisfying barbecue pork portions just coming off the grill. Bursting with flavor, mouth-watering, moist and extra tender pork that never runs out. So come taste for yourself. Open 24/7 to satisfy your hunger. And the chilled beverages on point. We are located on the Promenade. You just must come and taste the very well done stewed pork portions. When you finish, you're feeling wellness. Come and enjoy Wednesday's karaoke live on the Promenade. To place your orders, telephone 615-8346 or 615-9023. So come check us out in the yellow and green building next to the Salisbury bus stop. Private dining on request. A full-fledged restaurant is right there on the Promenade 24/7 and you'll be satisfied.
And just to note that for the week, if you go to the West Bridge Grill and Bar next to the Salisbury bus stop, you buy $20 and more, you get $5 off. That's the deal for the week, huh? To take advantage. Come back after this, yeah?
It's another old school jam. Don't miss Island Classics, Caribbean Kaleidoscope Old School Jam on Friday, May 24th at 8 p.m. at JVC Event Hall, 4515 Stone Mountain Highway, Lynburn, Georgia, during Atlanta Carnival. This all-inclusive affair features great food, an open bar, and fantastic music by Dominica's own Impulse Band. Enjoy classic soca, reggae, zouk, karas, calypso, bouillon, and lots more. Tickets are only $100. At this spectacular event, Asa Banton will receive the prestigious Island Classic Ambassador Award for his outstanding work in promoting Dominican culture worldwide. A limited number of tickets are still available at myfedtickets.com. Secure yours right now for this ultimate jam of Atlanta Carnival. Don't miss out. Get your ticket today at myfedtickets.com. It's going to be an old school jam of a lifetime. See you in the place.
Dominica, get ready as we engage in creating a roadmap for the island's future development. It will be healthy talk and lively debate.
We are beginning, of course, on the night of the 4th with the opening ceremony and awards dinner. I am happy to note that all of the nominees have been finalized. We have actually 9 outstanding Dominicans who will be awarded for their outstanding contribution to Dominica's economy in various areas of agriculture, music and entertainment, tourism, manufacturing, and so on, 9 different areas. We'll also be conferring the award, Lifetime Achievement Award, to Mr. Philip Nassif, who passed recently, but who was a pioneer in Dominica as far as manufacturing is concerned.
It's time to restart, kickstart, jumpstart Dominica's economy on Nature Eye.
Will be worth a lot.
It's just around the corner. Yes, the countdown is on for the Grand Dominica Economic Revival Summit. Get your tickets, secure your tickets. Register today at 285-5585. The clock is already ticking. For the next few days, go to the summit website at www.da/econsummit.com. The final days for registration is Friday, May 24th. Remember, the clock is ticking.
Do It Center shoppers, we have exciting news. Your favorite home improvement destination just got a major upgrade. Get ready to experience the all-new Do It Center online store. Fresh look, same great products, and super user-friendly. Find what you're looking for in a snap. Need assistance? We've got you covered. Connect with our live chat agents for real-time assistance. But that's not all. Introducing the convenience of seamless online payments with reliable delivery service straight to your door. Shopping for quality products has never been this easy. Don't miss out. Visit store.doitcenterdominica.com and experience the new era of our online shopping. Do It Center, your partner in home improvement.
44 million fans, 11 players, 1 flow, bleeding we colors, celebrating we greatness. With every six, every wicket, every moment of glory, we show the world what we made of. Wherever it's played, Flow is proud to be a part of it. Join We Bacchanal. Feel We Energy. This is We Game. Visit discoverflow.co. Flow, official telecom supporter of the ICC Men's T20 World Cup.
All right, Dominic, we're here. As we said this morning, it is with profound sadness that we announce the passing of the President Emeritus of the Dominic Academy of Arts and Sciences, Dr. Clayton Shillingford, April 25th, 1936 to May 23rd, 2024. A distinguished cadet, athlete, scholar, and graduate of the Dominica Grammar School. Graduated with honors in mathematics and botany from the University of College of the West Indies, later University of the West Indies. He went to earn his master's in botany from King's College London and received his PhD from the University of Illinois. One person who may have spent a few days with him in recent times, Mr. Gabriel Christian, of course, Dominican lawyer based in Maryland, in the USA. I want to speak there briefly about the life of and times of Dr. Clayton Arthur Shillingford. Gabriel, good morning to you. How are you doing, sir?
Well, we've had better days, but the days that we live are the days that we have to utilize to do the best we can for not only ourselves and our immediate families, but for our community and our country. And it's in this moment and in this passion that I remember our brother and friend. I was, praying with a Catholic nun this morning, and I said to her, I remarked at the end of the prayer, Clayton, that I only knew her village when in the early 2000s we went to bring computers and copiers and reading material to the Bagatelle School. Growing up in Rosa in the 60s and so on, there weren't many roads to the rural areas. So a lot of areas in Dominica I only knew later on. And so when I went there with Clayton and Roy Casey, who were members of the Rosie Douglas Foundation, which had been set up after Rosie died suddenly. And you were part of that, Matt. That's how we met. And then, of course, before that, a few months before that, in fact, 2 months after Rosie came to office, the Dominica Academy of Arts and Sciences had been organized to aggregate the scattered human resources of Dominica in the United Kingdom, Canada, the United States, so that we could bring Dominicans together who had gone to school in Dominica, who had gone to school overseas, who had achieved a certain degree of success in their lives, to redirect some of that talent and some of those resources to Dominica. And about 35 of us built. Clayton built his home. I built my home. As a matter of fact, not only did he build his home, but, we went to the hospital. We went to the state college. We helped revive the Cadet Corps. I remember at one of the early camps of the Revived Cadet Corps at Castle Bruce, Clayton gave $1,000 from his pocket right there on the stage, and I was talking to the cadets because he was a cadet. I was a cadet. So I remember in this moment, people like Francis Richards, the major of the Cadet Corps, Raglan Revere, who went on, Dr. Fontaine, who was the treasurer, Dr. Sam Christian, Dr. Irvin Andre, Avnel Christian, James, the mathematician, physicist, who taught at MIT. The many, many Dominicans, Bevin Etienne, Dexter Newton, Shirley Allen, Ayathinia Henry, legions of Dominicans who did not know each other, who now came together through your efforts, Matt, because you're You were an inextricable part of that uprising of talent and development cause. Remember when we met at the Brooklyn Marriott on December 7th, 2001, Matt?
I remember that.
You were one of the organizers, were you not?
Mm-hmm. Yes, I
So
remember.
Clayton Shillingford was born in 1936. A full, 30 plus years before I was born, and went to school at the grammar school before I was born. Was a cadet before I was born. And I remarked to the person that had it not been for the Rosie Douglas Foundation and the Dominica Academy of Arts and Sciences and the development work with the cadets, even with the police, at one time we got up cameras and a dingy for the police at Portsmouth. Because the police at Portsmouth who were there to take care of the yachters who were visiting, they had no dingy. They had no boat to go out and do work. We got that, And so today, I remember his leadership as one of unselfish devotion to the country that he loved. And I just want to extend my condolences to his daughter, Jillian, his wife, Margaret, his family and friends. He has brothers and sisters. I don't want to start calling names and missing names, so they know who they are. We love them, and they love him, and he loved most of all his country, and he was devoted to his country, Matt. And I think in this moment, as we reflect, we would ask all Dominicans at home and abroad to ask, as I think John F. Kennedy asked, ask not, how did he put it again? I can't even remember now.
What you could do for your country, yeah? Mm-hmm.
Indeed, ask not what you can do for yourself, ask what you can do for your country, something to that effect. But bottom line is, to do a self-evaluation. Am I part of a voluntary organization? Red Cross, Boy Scouts, Cub Scouts. When you see a young person, are you just being critical of them instead of holding them by the hand and sitting with them and seeing how you can help them? That's what we did, and that's what he did. And that's what makes him so exemplary at a time when disciplined effort is very, very, rare, where service to others is a very rare commodity, where people are selfish and think only of themselves, their political party, staying in power, and those kinds of things. We have to, as a nation, re-examine ourselves and try to, from the depths of our hearts, and try to examine our hearts and understand the importance of service to others, because at the end of the day, you can't take the mansion with you, You can't take the Jeep Wrangler with you, or you can't take any of the money with you. All of us have an appointment to keep.
That's a sad reality.
It's a sad reality. And so the reality is, let us as Dominicans, as we mourn the loss of our friend and brother, the nation builder Clayton Shillingford, ask not what your country can do for you. Instead, ask, what can you do for your country? That is what I was trying to grasp there from Kennedy's famous statement. Ask not what your country can do for you. Instead, ask what you can do for your country. So Dominicans, as we mourn Clayton Shillingford, remember, he was a Dominican who could have remained in the United States, never returned to replenish the pool from whence he came, and dedicated his entire life, because it didn't start when I met Clayton. Clayton had been working with the South Florida organization. He'd been doing things from before for Dominica. So his presence was always felt. And it was only, of course, in the last, let's say, half of his life, the latter portion, the last maybe 40% that I got to know him. And I was inspired by him, and I hope all young Dominicans can take a page out of his book of life. And by the way, Dr. Andre is working with his wife and his daughter. And of course, I'm providing my assistance in completing his memoir, which we hope will come out before the end of the summer. And it chronicles his life. But in the meantime, for those who are interested, there are quite a few videos where he speaks on botanic sciences, the Dominica that he knew that is mostly now lost. And my hope is that by engaging in that sort of heritage preservation and understanding the nature of his contributions to our country, that people will join organizations like Rebuild Dominica. Let me give you a quick example of what I mean by that. So Raglan Rivera was a founding member of the Academy. I was, of course, the attorney whose law firm put it together. And then Raglan passed away. The Academy is on there. We got hit by Erica. And I realized, and we collectively realized, Major Francis Richards, who was staying with me at that time, that we cannot, as Dominicans in the diaspora, every time there's a storm, run around like chickens without a head trying to do something. So we decided to do a standing nonprofit organization, right? Rebuild the Dominica. And Clayton Shillingford, in retirement, drove all the way from Delaware, where he had gone to live because he used to be the director of plant science at DuPont Labs, and was one of the founding members of Rebuild Dominica, which today is engaged in a partnership with Piney Woods Boarding School in the United States to get Dominican students to study at a science, technology, engineering, and mathematics focus school, which has a great depth of competence in agriculture sciences. So those are the things that Clayton did in the latter years. And so we don't have to wait for a hurricane to happen to run around and find out who is who and where is where. We have it and it's there. It's online. It's Rebuild Dominica. And we ask Dominicans, not only to join Rebuild Dominica, form organizations where you are, in your communities. Students, form associations in your schools. Young people, stop riding around, idly on bikes, killing yourselves. Form youth groups, literary societies, chemistry clubs, math clubs, debating societies, cooperatives that focus on agriculture and fisheries and things that are meaningful. That is what will get us out of the doldrums. That are not selling our citizenship for God knows. Let us look at what we can do with our education, with our partnerships, working together, and not focus on simply political power, because, that itself is fleeting. Because you get into office and you do precious nothing with that power. All of us have the power, Matt, today to be kind to each other, to love each other, to respect each other, to work with each other, to build a beloved community. That's what Dr. Shillingford did. We're proud of him. We love him and we miss him, and we really believe it's a great blow for our country. But I hope that all of us who somehow either we were touched by his message or touched by his example can render meritorious service. And we don't have to be in power to lead, each one of us. We can lead from the front, we can lead from the middle, we can lead from the back. And I didn't learn this in a book. I heard that from the gentleman who gave his church, Evangel Assembly, Reverend St. Clair Mitchell, and Pastor Bell. They were the ones who were founding members of the Rebuild Dominica organization. They allowed us to use the church one Saturday morning in August 29th of 2015. And Clayton was there. So, we don't have to be in office to lead. All of us can do something. If each of us do a little bit, none of us have to do a lot. That is the message of Clayton's life. He made his contribution, and we shall remember him.
Thank you. Thank you, Gabriel Christian. Thank
God
you very
bless you,
much.
sir.
God bless you too. God bless you.
And if you try to fix more than you break, if you're the kind who takes the time to help a stranger in the rain, there's a place
Our next stop is with Jolly's Pharmacy,
like you.
Carlton Lando.
If you stand up for those down on their knees and lend a voice to those
Truly a great Dominican,
speak.
a true patriot in his time.
If you shine a little light, give sight to the ones who've lost their way. There's a place for people like you. I've heard up there the streets are made of gold, and when you get there, there's a hand to hold. Believe when your days down here are through, there's a place up there for people like you. If you walk around with your heart on your sleeve, and if you're trying to be the change you want to see, if you lay down your life for love so someone could be saved, there's a place for people like you. I've heard streets are made of gold, and when you get there, there's a hand to hold. When your days down here are through, There's a place for people like you. The streets are made of gold. And when you get there's a hand to hold. Believe when your days down here are through you, there's a place up there for people like you. I know you're right, so keep doing what you do. 'Cause there's a place up there for people like you. Mm-hmm. Out of many one people we are. Believe when your days down here are through you, there's a place out there for people like you. I know you're out there, so keep doing what you do. 'Cause there's a place up there for people like you. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Out of many one people we are.
Oh, and if they say convenience could make a big difference, then you can trust me. I know just where you should be. And that is JP Mega. The one-stop shopping, Dominica, nigga. You could be shopping and having fun with your daughter or with your son. We cater to everyone. What a happy place. Oh, JP Mega. The one-stop shopping, Dominica, nigga. You could be shopping and having fun. Bring Papa and Mama along. We cater to everyone. What a happy place. Oh, what a happy place. But just fix some more any item and you automatically qualify for discounts. Check us out at the Mega Store in Funkole where there's lots of parking. On Monday to Friday from 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. On Saturdays from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. And on Sundays from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. JP Mega, the best family shopping experience.
Introducing Jolly's Pharmacy, brand new website, www.jollies.gm. It's your time to jump the line. Shop now at jollies.gm and have your items delivered in the comfort of your office. No more standing in line. No need to use your lunch hour to shop. Hassle-free shopping, safe and secure. Jollies.gm features rush delivery, 1 hour. In-store pickup, regular delivery, 5 p.m. Cut-off time, 4 p.m. It's your time to jump the line. Visit us at www.jollies.gm. Jollies Pharmacy, leading the way in healthcare.
Let's say good morning to Carlton Lando from Jolly's Pharmacy. I know on the road, very busy this morning as usual. Good morning, Carlton.
But good morning to you. But as you would know, precaution is better than cure. So I pulled over.
All right, okay. Well, that's good.
I'm not driving with phone in my hand or to my ear. And so I pulled over just under the Mont Daniel Cliff, approaching Roseau. And thank God for technology. That sometimes, even when you're unable to get to the studio, the message can still be echoed throughout, not just Dominica, but the world by extension. Good morning to everybody. Good morning. I do hope that all of us are having an awesome day. It's a beautiful day. It's beautiful weather on the outside. Yesterday we had some light showers onto the evening. And this morning the sun is out again. But I'm seeing as well the trees are moving. So it means that we are having some breeze too. But the sentiment out there has been very good in terms of of our customer care and customer service rendered to the public. Every day I walk around the island and I move around the island, people stop me and thank me. And not just me, but thank the Jolly's team for always, coming to their aid, always giving them excellent service with respect, with trust, with reliance, and with courtesy. And we truly appreciate that. Not many, and I'm saying that as a consumer too, not many businesses in Roseau in particular that you know would go to and find customer service readily available to you. You go to some of the supermarkets and you hardly see a staff that you can even ask a question where an item is. And that's what we're talking about. Even at Jolly's, we still hire people that would work on the floor. And when you do need to ask a question or you may need an assistant, they're available to give that service to you. And so it is something that we pride ourselves in, and it is something that we will consistently continue to give to the public. We've been told that our Portsmouth branch is super. People love it. The people of the North have really been taking advantage of that store. And when I say the North, I'm talking about people as far as Marigot, Woodford Hill, Calabishi. They have been accessing the JP North branch. That is the branch that is located in Portsmouth, right around 1 mile area. You would have seen that store. I'm not too sure if you yourself have visited that store, but the public is saying that might be one of our best stores in all of the stores that we have on island right now. And so, as they say, anything that you're going to put out now, it has to be better than what you would have done in the past. And so we're happy for all of the kind sentiments that have been expressed relating to our stores, the layout, the user friendliness of the store, and the accessibility as well of the store in Portsmouth, in Fockley, at Great George Street branch, and at King George, the 5th Street branch as well. Matt, just reminding the public that July is a very significant month for us. It is the month where we celebrate you, our customers. And so the 3rd week of July, we will be celebrating our Customer Appreciation Week. And so we want you to remember that the 3rd week in July, we will be celebrating our Customer Appreciation Week. And so we expect you to really visit all our stores and take advantage of the many deals, the steals, and the services that we will be offering to you during that week. And that is the 3rd week. It is usually called Budget Week here in Dominica. So it's the 3rd week of July. It will be our Customer Appreciation Week. This week on Health Vibes, I did mention and I spoke about seizures, and that is seizures of the feet, what we normally would call cracked heel. We spoke about that last week, where quite a number of people have cracked heel and oftentimes take it for granted and not recognize that it can be a gateway to infection. But we are here to let you know that there are products that are in our store that meet that particular condition that you have. So if you do have cracked heel, your heels are cracked, they're not looking very nice or pretty, you're sometimes embarrassed about them, we're saying to you that products are available for that condition. And at the same time, too, based on our assessment, we may be able to assist you and direct you as to who you might be able to see as a healthcare provider to be able to take care of that condition. We want you to be very cautious if you do have that condition, that is the cracked heel, if you're diabetic, if you have a circulation problem, if you have a chronic ulcer, and you have cracked heel, we want you to be extremely cautious because if you've lost sensation as well in your feet, so you're not feeling things that you're not feeling as such in the toes, the heel, you're not having sensation there. We're saying to you that this puts you at risk if your heels are cracked. And so it is important that you get to have an assessment done and to also visit our store our stores where you can meet and get the products that will meet that particular need. There are quite a number of products that are available. Come to our store, ask questions. We will take you to the area where we have all our pedicure products, and our assistants will show you these products that are suitable for that particular health condition called seizures. And most people may not even have known that it's a medical condition, which also has a name. And yes, it has a name. It's called seizures, and that is FISSURES. That is the pronunciation. That is the spelling of the condition. You can Google it, and you'd recognize what are some of the risk factors. If you stand a lot, if you stand for long periods of time on hard surfaces, if you are obese or overweight, that can also increase your risk for developing seizures. If you have callus, a lot of dry skin, hard skin on the heel of your feet, that increases your risk as well. If you use a lot of flip-flop shoes, so you like slippers, you like sandals, those types of shoes as well, as much as they are very easy to put on and put off, they as well can increase your risk for seizures. And so, as I said, if you do have that condition where your feet are always dried, they are cracking, feel free to stop by a Jolly's Pharmacy, where we'll be able to show you all of the vital products that are suitable for that particular condition. What we're going to do, we're going to take a short break, and then we will just wrap up today's episode of Jolly's Market.
Woke up this morning feeling real stink. I had temptations to call it sick, but I end up in Jolly's Pharmacy. Great and down in the street, Jolly's fix up my immune system. Me feeling fit and strong, now I'm ready to work and make on any mission. If you see me again, Jolly's Pharmacy is number one, Jolly's again. We cater for everyone, Jolly's again. Boost up your immune system, Jolly's again. Yeah. Yo, Dominic is the white water box. Whenever I'm in town and I'm feeling down, I head to Jolly's Pharmacy. They boost me up real quick. Jolly's Pharmacy, leading the way in healthcare.
All right, back to you, Carlton. Back to you.
All right, Matt. So as we wrap up, we just want to say again that we as a company, we are very committed to our Dominica. We are very committed to our Dominica. It is our country. We pride on ourselves in giving excellence in service, both tangibly and intangibly. Because sometimes you may call on the phone or you will call on the phone, and the reception that you get also can either sell us or break us. And so we are very cognizant of that, and we ensure that we give excellent service striving to do it at all times. Sometimes we put down, sometimes we slack off. I know, I mean, it's collectively, it's human, and we work as a team, and you may find difference of personalities too. But collectively, we strive to give the best customer service always and on time, most of the time, to all our customers. And so, again, our operating hours remain. If you are in the Roseau area, that is including our stores in Roseau and Fokole. Those in Roseau, our stores open Monday to Friday from 7:30 in the morning until 6 o'clock. If you are accessing the Fokole branch, that store opens weekday, that is Monday to Friday from 8 to 8, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. And on the Saturday, that store opens from 8 to 6. On a Sunday, this is the only store that opens, and that is our branch in Fokole. It is the only store that is opened on a Sunday for the time being. And so on a Sunday, you can access us from 9 a.m. until 2 p.m. So on a Sunday, these are our times of operations. And again, the entire store is open to you on a Sunday for retail, for wholesale, for pharmaceuticals. Every aspect of the store is open to you on a Sunday, and you can take advantage of that. So, from all of us to you, we want to really ensure that you have a very safe and good weekend. Continue being your best. Continue investing in your health and wellness, recognizing that all you really have is your health and your family. And so you want to ensure that you remain close to your family and friends, and that you continue to invest in your general health and wellness. From all of us at Jolly's Pharmacy, again, we say have a good weekend. Take care of yourself. We love you. We care about you. And we appreciate you for, again, making us a household name here in Dominica. Take care, everybody.
Take care, Carlton Lando. Thank you. Say hi to the Jolly staff this morning. Good morning, Dominica. We're going to come right back after this. We're going to come right back.
Oh, and if they say convenience could make a big difference, then you can trust me. I know just where you should be. And that is JP Mega. Your one-stop shopping, Dominica, nigga. You could be shopping and having fun with your daughter or with your son. We get up to everyone. What a happy place. Oh, JP Mega. Your one-stop shopping, Dominica, nigga. You could be shopping and having fun. Bring Papa and Mama along. We get up to everyone. What a happy place. Oh, what a happy place. Purchase 6 or more of any item and you automatically qualify for a discount. Check us out at the Mega Store in Funkole, where there's lots of parking on Monday to Friday from 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. On Saturdays from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. and on Sundays from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. JP Mega, the best family shopping experience.
It's just around the corner. Yes, the countdown is on for the Grand Dominica Economic Revival Summit. Get your tickets, secure your tickets. Register today at 285-5585. The clock is already ticking. For the next few days, go to the summit website at www.da/econsummit.com. The final days for registration is Friday, May 24th. Remember, the clock is ticking.
Woke up this morning feeling real stink. I had the intentions to call it sick, but I end up in Jolly's Pharmacy. And down in the street, Jolly's fix up my immune system. Me feeling fit and strong, now I'm ready to work and take on any mission. If you see me again, Jolly's Pharmacy is number one, Jolly's again. We cater for everyone, Jolly's pocket. Boost up your immune system, Jolly's pocket. Yeah. Yo, Dominic is the white water box. Whenever I'm in town and I'm feeling down, I head to Jolly's Pharmacy. They boost me up real quick. Jolly's Pharmacy, leading the way in healthcare.
Dominica, God damn so strange to behold you. Dominica, your time is here. Pastor Joseph Benjamin and the Dominica for Jesus Revival team, in collaboration with the Dominica Association of Evangelical Churches, present Dominica for Jesus Revival with Apostle John Chi of Cameroon. 4 p.m. Windsor Park Stadium, Rosso Dominica. Come experience the mighty works of the Holy Spirit as he uses Apostle John Chi to bring about change in the lives of the people of this nation. A special invitation is extended to the people across the Caribbean to come to Dominica to experience healing and deliverance. May 24th and 25th, 4 p.m., Windsor Park Stadium, Rosso Dominica. Dominica, he sends his love to a land so pure and free. Come now and serve him. You are his nature.
If you know quality, then you must know the manufacturers of Dominica's finest rums. Belfast Estate Limited, over 80 years leading the industry with exceptional standards and formidable customer service. We present the manufacturers of BB Rum, Soca Rum, Red Cap Rum, Cask Rum, and the signature Belfast Estate Rum Punch. With island-wide distribution daily, Belfast Estate Limited has cemented its mark as the distributor of choice for products like Eldorado range of rums and creams, Kubali Bear, Corona Bear, Guinness, Root Boy drink, and of course, Sunblast juices, Topper Snacks, Vitamalt, and Pine Hill juices. Call the office at 440-7032 or visit the distribution outlet at Jimmy Dominica. Follow on Facebook or Instagram at Belfast Estate. Belfast Estate Limited, your leading manufacturer and distributor of rums in Dominica.
Dominicans, are you ready? The third annual Dominican Diaspora Expo and Crafted in collaboration with 767 Creations ME present a cultural infusion of Dominica sound and food industry and a market daily for different. Music by DJ Falcon and legendary Golden Drum Award winner, the one and only Levi Super L Low Black. On the 8th of June 2024, Creole breakfast will be served from 8 a.m. and the cultural exposure will start from 10 a.m. till at 767 Stuyvesant Avenue, Irvington, New Jersey. Yes, people, the official buzz of the Nature Isle Dominican Diaspora caterers will be displaying and marketing their own local-made products of arts and crafts, books and paintings, hair and body products. Dress up in your Creole wear to support your Dominican Diaspora Creole community. The Dominican Diaspora nurses will be doing blood pressure checks and peep talks. Lots of local foods and drinks. Cane juice will be squeezed right there on the spot. Live stream by TDN Caribbean Radio. Sponsored by Ruse Catering. 1347-994-5580. Well and Smoke Meats. 1-845-232-6202 and 767 Creations ME. For more information, call 862-248-9758. Remember to dress up in a Creole style. It's a cultural extravaganza. I am that boy, I am that.
Oh my God.
I wanna drink Dominica best rum with you. Drink, baby. Dominica best rum with you. Get the body, drink it every day. Give me energy, no right pepper way. Get the body, drink it every day. Give me energy, back to daily way. Okay, boom. My body, my Dimi, who's ready? Full energy, my body, my Dimi, who's ready? Full energy. Okay, boom. Distributed by Belfast Estate Limited. Drink it, but don't abuse it. Okay, boom.
Red Cap Rum is one of Belfast Estate's finest rum blend. Maho whiskey, as it is locally called, is enjoyed by many in every corner of Dominica. Red Cap Rum is a blend of specially selected aged alcohols combined with other ingredients, creating an unexpected, smooth, and unmatched blend. This outstanding, refreshing flavor can be the base of many cocktails and can be mixed with lemon lime, classic cola, or with your favorite sorrel or orange juice for a Red Cap Rum surprise. Red Cap Rum delivers an extraordinary opportunity to share flavor and fun in any party or occasion. Red Cap Rum, drink it, but don't abuse it.
Energy, strength, vitality. The drink that gives us strength for the extra mile. Vitamalt, smooth, delicious, refreshing, and healthy. Taste it. Rich in vitamin B. Vitamalt, the magical source of energy you know and love. Drink it. Boy, that's nicely. I love my Vitamalt. Vitamalt, vitalized naturally. Distributed by Belfast Estate Limited. I want juice. Oh, juice. But only one will do. Want juice? On any day, especially today or a hot day. I only want Pine Hill juice. Oh, so fruity, so tantalizingly, so quenchingly refreshing. A burst of real fruit in every box. I enjoy orange, sweetened or unsweetened. How about you? There's many flavors to choose from. Blackcurrant, cranberry, pineapple, Asian cherry, apple, fruit punch, passion fruit, guava pineapple, pine hill, rich in vitamin, healthy and nutritious. Available in large and small boxes. Pine hill, flavor in every drop.
If them they run, them no big catch up. I know they form say I too righteous. No
Our next stop, Belfast in 30.
you no get the time for the hate and the bad energy. Come on, mind.
And she have a BB sporting this morning, BB Rum.
Steady green.
Telling us all about the activities this weekend.
No, yeah, what they want telling me. Cooking on my fantasy. What they check if my dad.
Are you ready to party this weekend?
He did rush when he be much. I'm gonna make my top in the rush. The kind of money we got.
Let's say good morning, good morning, good morning. How you doing this morning?
Matt, I'm doing good. Can't complain.
You can't complain.
Not at all.
What's happening this weekend?
Okay, good morning to you again, Matt, and good morning to your listeners. We are here once again for another Belfast in 30 to let the listeners know of all the great stuff happening at Belfast Estate. So today we let our listeners know about the wide range of products that we offer at Belfast Estate and what's happening over the weekend. Today I'm highlighting our Guinness Smooth, which is a smoother option for the popular Guinness Stout. So, to all the customers and listeners, I've talked about Guinness Smooth. We've had multiple tastings all over the place. Some people rather it compared to Guinness Stout, the original Guinness. It's a distinct creamy texture that sets Guinness Smooth apart from other stouts and beers, and also the depth of flavor, including notes of chocolate and coffee with a smoother finish. So Guinness Smooth is for individuals who may find the traditional Guinness Stout a little too bitter or robust. So to the listeners who love their Guinness Smooth, go to any supermarket or check us down at our distribution center in Jimmy to get your Guinness Smooth. We had promotions recently, and Matt, it flied out. People love it. So for anyone who likes their Guinness Smooth, get it. It's sold island wide in most supermarkets, and you can also get it in Jimmy, as I said, at our distribution center. Also, we have our famous BB rum, our Soca rum, our Red Cap, our Belfast Estate rum punch, which is a customer's favorite. We have our Soca Overproof and our original Soca. So, Matt, we have a number of products for our listeners to indulge in and buy, and whichever is your taste, you can get a product from Belfast Estate to fit your taste.
A young lady is saying, Matt, I just love the Guinness Smooth. What about the Guinness Smooth though?
Matt, it's to me, I can't drink the original Guinness because it's more of a bitter, stronger taste.
Mhm.
I would say Guinness original is for men.
Okay.
Like the men not like the bitter taste and the
So the Guinness Smooth is for women?
The Guinness Smooth is for anyone that does not like the original Guinness. But women more tend to go to it, to be honest. But I know a lot of men that like
So
it too.
it has a smoother taste, though.
Yes, smart. It goes on smooth and it's creamy. It's really nice. It's nice.
Somebody saying, man, I love it. There's a lady talking to me now.
Yes, yes.
It's
And I
for
know men.
it's for ladies, she says.
Yes.
I love it.
Yes, it's lovely. It's lovely.
Let me ask her, what about the Guinness Smooth that she loves so much? She's talking to me as we
Yes,
conversing right now, huh?
It's a lovely option for ladies.
She's only telling me it's just smooth, huh?
Yes, it's smoother. Because for real, it is smoother. That's the main thing. It's smoother. It's less bitter. So for people who do not like the bitter taste of the original, they can grab a Guinness. So either way, you're going to have Guinness.
And she says it's creamy, huh?
Yes, it is.
All right.
So, Matt, at this moment, we can take a break and come back to let the listeners know about our other beverages.
All right. Coming back after this.
I wanna drink Dominica best rum with you. I wanna drink, baby. Dominica best rum with you. Get the body, drink it every day. Give me energy, no right pepper way. Get the body, drink it every day. Give me energy, time to daily way. Okay, boom. My body, my baby, push ready, full energy. My body, my baby, push ready, full energy. Okay, boom. Distributed by Belfast Estate Limited. Drink it, but don't abuse it. Okay, boom.
Red Cap Rum is one of Belfast Estate's finest rum blend. Maho Whiskey, as it is locally called, is enjoyed by many in every corner of Dominica. Red Cap Rum is a blend of specially selected aged alcohols combined with other ingredients, creating an unexpected, smooth, and unmatched blend. This outstanding, refreshing flavor can be the base of many cocktails and can be mixed with lemon lime, classic cola, or with your favorite sorrel or orange juice for a Red Cap Rum surprise. Red Cap Rum delivers an extraordinary opportunity to share flavor and fun in any party or occasion. Red Cap Rum, drink it, but don't abuse it.
I want juice. Oh, juice. But only one will do. Want juice? On any day, especially today or a hot day, I only want Pine Hill juice. Oh, so fruity, so tantalizingly, so quenchingly refreshing. A burst of real fruit in every box. I enjoy orange, sweetened or unsweetened. How about you? There's many flavors to choose from. Blackcurrant, cranberry, pineapple, Bajan cherry, apple, fruit punch, passion fruit, guava pineapple, Pine Hill. Rich in vitamins, healthy and nutritious. Available in large and small boxes. Pine Hill, flavor in every drop. I've got the only juice I want. Pine Hill juice. Pine Hill, distributed by Belfast Estate Limited.
If you know quality, then you must know the manufacturers of Dominica's finest rums, Belfast Estate Limited. Over 80 years leading the industry with exceptional standards and formidable customer service. We present the manufacturers of BB Rum, Soca Rum, Red Cap Rum, Cask Rum, and the signature Belfast Estate Rum Punch. With island-wide distribution daily, Belfast Estate Limited has cemented its mark as the distributor of choice for products like Eldorado range of rums and creams, Kubali Bear, Corona Bear, Guinness, Root Boy Drink, and of course, Sunblast Juices, Toppers Snacks, Vitamalt, and Pine Hill Juices. Call the office at 440-7032 or visit the distribution outlet at Jimmy Dominica. Follow on Facebook or Instagram at Belfast Estate. Belfast Estate Limited, your leading manufacturer and distributor of rums in Dominica.
Red Cap Rum is one of...
We're here with Belfast in Zilly. Stay tuned.
We go do. All of the blessings fall on my yard. Blessings stay for my yard.
I think Afrobeat is your favorite beat, but I can see you shaking your head from left to right, huh?
Yes. Blessings fall on my yard.
Blessings full of my yard.
Tell us more as to what is happening this weekend.
Okay, Matt, right back to letting our listeners know what Belfast Estate has to offer. We are also the distributors of Kubuli Beer, Guinness, Corona Beer, Vitamalt, Pine Hill Juices, Root Boy Drink, Woo Woo Wines, which is my favorite wine, Sunblast Juices, and apple strawberry, apple, orange, and mixed fruit. So, Matt, as you know, we usually have weekend activities happening. So, I will let the listeners know where to be this weekend. Today, Friday, at One Pot Container Bar in Roseau, where you can enjoy a wide range of Belfast Estate promotions and Kubuli 3 for 10. You heard that right, Kubuli 3 for 10, while enjoying entertainment from Kezi and Red and DJ Melbourne. So check them out when you're entering town today at One Port Container Bar in Roseau. Also today from 5 p.m., check out Gibby's Spots in Marigot, where you can get your El Dorado and your Kubuli while enjoying tunes from DJ Epic and DJ Tuner. So check them out at Gibby's Spot today in Marigot. As we come to an end of our show today, Matt, I would like to make special mention of a few bars and shops which persons can go to get their Belfast Estate specials all weekend long. So we have Rose on the Highway Bar in Portersville. We have Bee's Corner in Upper Caneville and Roseau. We have One Pot Bar in Roseau and Portsmouth, and also the Container Bar as you enter into the city. We have Deborah's Bar in Massac. We have Denver's Bar and Grill in Jimmet. We have Jaw Drop Hot Spots in Maho. We have Sammy's Hideout Spot in St. Joseph. We have Oyo's Bar in Newtown. And we have Blues Disco in Grand Fork. So, Matt, that's a list of bars that the customers can get their Belfast Estate specials all weekend long. And Matt, this brings us to the end of Belfast in 30 for today.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Go out and enjoy your weekend this weekend, okay?
Same to you, Matt.
Bye-bye. Stay around, Dominica. Stick around. We're just getting some news there from the court. Dr. Fountain.
You put me jackpata, I dey go Ghana. Yeah. You never thought you dey come back. Which kind money we never see before. Cause hello me, got me feeling I'm the one. Ajay. You never take my cake away. Ajay. You can't count my grace. I just take my lane. You know get the time for the hate and the bad energy. Come on, mind on my money. Make you dance like already. Steady going like broccoli. Steady on my grind, no one hear what they want telling me. Putting on my fantasy. I want to check if my tap be no wrong. But it ain't rush. It ain't rush when it be more. The kind of money we talk. It ain't rush when it be more.
Angelina, you dey cool in my temperature. If you call, I go come deliver. I no go fall in your hand never. So now me you could love forever. I'm a cocky no feeble letter. I'm a Angelina, I'm a Angelina. Oh me all down. Anytime when I see you for the club or the television, your body. Sure you know say the thing when you got me particularly up.
Of course, time is limited, but we just want to give you an update at this time. Dr. Fountain, the leader of the United Workers' Party, has just left the court. Another court session. And he wants to give us an update as to what happened or what took place there in the court this morning. Dr. Fountain, good morning to you, sir. How are you?
Matt, a very good morning to you and to your listeners. I am doing well. I am unbowed, continuing to fight the system. As you rightly pointed out, I was in court this morning because in my last appearance a couple of months ago, we made an appeal to have the case dismissed because of inordinate delay. We argued that it's been since 2017, it's 7 years later, and they're yet to begin the trial. The magistrate, in a considered judgment, denied my counsel's application and has set a date for the trial to begin on the 19th of August. So I'll be in court on the 19th of August to defend myself against the charge of obstructing the police. In 2017, the charge against me is that I somehow prevented a truck from driving. I don't know how that becomes an obstruction anyway, but we also argued, my lawyer argued as well, that this case is politically motivated. That the only reason why I am before the court is because I am the leader of the United Workers' Party. And she also argued about the fact that for a matter in magistrate's court that the state is paying an inordinate sum of money for lawyers to come from Trinidad to prosecute me. And all of those issues were raised. The magistrate felt she could not rule on the monies and the costs and so on. But she felt that it was not the delay was not inordinate, notwithstanding the 7 years. So I'll be before the court again for the 12th time on the 17th of August.
17th of August, your next date in court.
Yes. Matt, I would really like to make an appeal. I think now, this, as I said, to me, there is no semblance of justice in this. This is a political case, and I think it's time that the supporters of the United Workers' Party begin to take an interest in what is going on in the court. We cannot continue to allow this to happen as it is going on, and I think it's time that the public begin to show some interest in this particular case.
You think it's just purely motivated there? Persecution?
But I mean, what kind of charge is this? That I obstructed the police, I somehow prevented a truck from driving, when the records are showing that the police was asking for my help to try to get people to move. I mean, it's just ridiculous, It is completely absurd. And but like I said, we'll have our day in court, hopefully. On the 19th, there are no further delays, and then we can move forward with it.
You said you had Dr. Finn with you?
Yes, Dr. Finn is right there with me. He came from Washington to support me, and he's there.
Dr. Finn, are you there with us?
Hey, Matt, good morning.
How you doing this morning? We don't have too much time, but interesting case that's taking place at this time. We have to shift it again to postpone it to another date in August. What is really going on? And you observed this morning the court session. What do you make of what is happening?
Well, I was in court here to support Thompson, and I listened to the magistrate's proceedings, and quite frankly, I'm not sure, Matt. She said that after she read her statement, it was quite long, she said that the case warrants to be tried. And of course, as I understand it, Dr. Fontaine and his attorney, Ms. Shillingford, were going for an acquittal. The other interesting thing is that the prosecutors, the chaps from Trinidad, were not there. And this would be the 11th time.
You say they were not there again?
They were not present there. And all I saw was Inspector Theophile, I think that's his name, and a couple of people, and the court employees. So I don't know, something is wrong here. This is the 11th time a case is postponed. So clearly, I don't know what's going on. And it seems from what the magistrate, Ms. George, her deliberation, it seemed like she did not dismiss the case, because apparently that's what Ms. Shillingford and Dr. Fontaine were hoping for, especially the fact that the guys from Trinidad were not there. So I'm not sure what's going on here. I just, even if I were in La Plaine or Grand Fond, having to come back 11 times for proceeding, notwithstanding that Thompson's all the way in Juba, South Sudan, I think these are causes for concern. And this might be a larger story today for our country, what our country has become. I think that probably is the larger story. So this case here, in my opinion, is a political case. It's not a legal case. So there might have to be political intervention here. What I mean by that is that people have to peacefully demonstrate in the street, and I want to underline the word peacefully because that's the democratic right. Because quite clearly, this is not going anywhere, right? It's not going anywhere. And I think the other thing I want to say, Matt, is that in my opinion, and these are my opinions, right? I think this Thompson not on trial here. This is just a backdrop. I think democracy is on trial. I think Dominica is on trial. This is what's happening here. And the backdrop is Thompson Fontaine, represented by Carol Shillingford. The mountains of Dominica are on trial here. The rivers are on trial. The legacy of the Supplementary Corral is on trial. And so we have to ask ourselves a question, what is going on in our Dominica, or what is not going on in our Dominica? And I think we have to stop to ponder about this. This is not just, a man on trial. Our country is on trial. Democracy is on trial. Our way of life is on trial. I sat in there, listening to the proceedings, looking at Thompson in that defendant box, and listening to the magistrate with her deliberations, and a range of emotions were going through me. Look at Thompson, the kid from the hills, the kid who made it through, a kid who taught at university, a kid who was one of the best and brightest in Washington at the IMF. And just a range of emotions going through me. I remember when I was doing a fellowship in the United States Senate, we met several times in the U.S. Senate for lunch, introducing the guy to senators, U.S. senators, most powerful people in America, and he's in the defendant box, in Dominica and Roseau. And that really, really just ate my soul. So I don't want to say we're in trouble because there's always hope, right? There's always hope, but we have to live in hope. But I'm afraid, Matt, I'm saddened, and I'm discouraged.
All right, Dr. Finn, thank you very much. Thank you very much for standing with Thompson this morning. I hope the people of Dominica realizes what's just going on. The persecution continues. Not prosecution, the persecution continues. 11 times before a court, and nothing is going on. Thank you. Of course, we will explore this issue later at the 1 o'clock hour. Stick around, Dominica. Stick around. Stick around. Stick around.
Dominica, goddamn so strange to behold you. Dominica, your time is here. Pastor Joseph Benjamin and the Dominica for Jesus Revival team, in collaboration with the Dominica Association of Evangelical Churches, present Dominica for Jesus Revival with Apostle John Chi of Cameroon. 4 p.m. Windsor Park Stadium, Roseau, Dominica. Come experience the mighty works of the Holy Spirit as he uses Apostle John Chi to bring about change in the lives of the people of this nation. A special invitation is extended to the people across the Caribbean to come to Dominica to experience healing and deliverance. May 24th and 25th, 4 p.m., Windsor Park Stadium, Roseau, Dominica. Dominica, he sent his love to a land so pure and free. Come now and serve him. You are his nature.
Dominicans, are you ready? The third annual Dominican Diaspora Expo and Crafters in collaboration with 767 Creations and Eve present a cultural infusion of Dominica sound and food industry and a market day with a different. Music by DJ Falcon and
legendary Golden Drum Award winner, the one and only Levi Super L Low Black. On the 8th of June 2024, Creole breakfast will be served from 8 a.m. and the cultural exposure will start from 10 a.m. Chill at 767 Stuyvesant Avenue, Irvington, New Jersey. Yes, people, the official buzz of the Nature Isle. Dominican diaspora caterers will be displaying and marketing their own local-made products of arts and crafts, books and paintings, hair and body products. Dress up in your Creole wear to support your Dominican diaspora Creole community. The Dominican diaspora nurses will be doing blood pressure checks and peep talks. Lots of local foods and drinks. Cane juice will be squeezed right there on the spot. Live stream by TDN Caribbean Radio. Sponsored by Ruse Catering. 1347-994-5580. Well and Smoke Meats. 1-845-232-6202 and 767 Creation Tab-E. For more information, call 862-248-9758. Remember to dress up in a Creole style. It's the cultural extravaganza. I'm that boy, I'm that.
Oh my God.
44 million fans, 11 players, 1 flow, bleeding we colors, celebrating we greatness. With every 6, every wicket, every moment of glory, we show the world what we made of. Wherever it's played, Flow is proud to be a part of it. Join We Bacchanal. Feel We Energy. This is We Game. Visit discoverflow.co. Flow, official telecom supporter of the ICC Men's T20 World Cup.
I wanna drink Dominica best rum with you. Drink, baby. Dominica best rum with you. Get the bubble, drink it every day. Give me energy, no right pepper way. Get the bubble, drink it every day. Give me energy, time to daily way. Okay, boom. My body, my baby, push ready, full energy. My body, my baby, push ready, full energy. Okay, boom. Distributed by Belfast Estate Limited. Drink it, but don't abuse it. Okay, boom.
Red Cap Rum is one of Belfast Estate's finest rum blend. Maho Whiskey, as it is locally called, is enjoyed by many in every corner of Dominica. Red Cap Rum is a blend of specially selected aged alcohols combined with other ingredients, creating an unexpected, smooth, and unmatched blend. This outstanding, refreshing flavor can be the base of many cocktails and can be mixed with lemon lime, classic cola, or with your favorite sorrel or orange juice for a Red Cap Rum surprise. Red Cap Rum delivers an extraordinary opportunity to share flavor and fun in any party or occasion. Red Cap Rum, drink it, but don't abuse it.
I want juice. Oh, juice. But only one will do. Want juice? On any day, especially today or a hot day, I only want Pine Hill juice. Oh, so fruity, so tantalizingly, so quenchingly refreshing. A burst of real fruit in every box. I enjoy orange, sweetened or unsweetened. How about you? There's many flavors to choose from. Blackcurrant, cranberry, pineapple, Asian cherry, apple, fruit punch, passion fruit, guava pineapple, Pine Hill. Rich in vitamins, healthy and nutritious. Available in large and small boxes. Pine Hill, flavor in every drop. I've got the only juice I want. Pine Hill juice. Pine Hill, distributed by Belfast Estate Limited.
If you know quality, then you must know the manufacturers of Dominica's finest rums. Belfast Estate Limited, over 80 years leading the industry with exceptional standards and formidable customer service. We present the manufacturers of BB Rum, Soca Rum, Red Cap Rum, Cask Rum, and the signature Belfast Estate Rum Punch. With island-wide distribution daily, Belfast Estate Limited has cemented its mark as the distributor of choice for products like Eldorado range of rums and creams, Kubali Bear, Corona Bear, Guinness, juice, root boy drink, and of course, sunblast juices, Toffee snacks, Vitamalt, and Pine Hill juices. Call the office at 440-7032 or visit the distribution outlet at Jimmy Dominica. Follow on Facebook or Instagram at Belfast Estate. Belfast Estate Limited, your leading manufacturer and distributor of rums in Dominica.
Red Cap Rum is one of Belfast Estate's finest rum blend. Maho Whiskey, as it is locally called, is enjoyed by many in every corner of Dominica. Red Cap Rum is a blend of specially selected aged alcohols combined with other ingredients, creating an unexpected, smooth, and unmatched blend. This outstanding, refreshing flavor can be the base of many cocktails and can be mixed with lemon, lime, classic cola, or with your favorite sorrel or orange juice for a Red Cap Rum surprise. Red Cap Rum delivers an extraordinary opportunity to share flavor and fun in any party or occasion. Red Cap Rum, drink it, but don't abuse it.
Energy, strength, vitality, the drink that gives us strength.
Animals stay in human form. Body man, nobody like walk, but you must hustle if you want job. You no finish, they won't fight us. If them they run, them no fit catch up. I know they form say I too righteous. No con they form say you too like us. You no get the time for the hate and the bad energy. Got my mind on my mind.
As I lay me down, heaven hear me now. I'm lost without a cause. After giving it my all, winter storms have come and darkened my sun. After all that I've been through, who on earth can I turn to? I look to you. After all my strength is gone, and you can be strong, I look to you. To you. And when melodies are gone and you hear a song, I look to you. To lose my breath, there's no more fighting, sinking to rise no more, searching for that open door. And every road that I've taken leads me to regret. And I don't know if I'm gonna get nothing to do but lift my hand to you. I look to you. Yeah. When all my strength is gone, and you I can't be strong, I look to you. I look to you. And when melodies are gone, and you I hear a song, to you. Take me far away from the battle. Show me. I look to you. I look to you. gone, and you can be strong. I look to you. I look to you. These are gone, and you hear a song. I look to you. I look to you. Ooh, I look to you.
All right, Dominique, we're here. Just for a few minutes, we might have the apostle, the much talked about apostle, just for a few minutes before our next stop with Creole Habit. I know everybody's waiting, in anticipation with bated breath. So stick around. And we have with us as usual, of course, before we wait for our pastor this morning, our apostle, Mr. Heston Charles. Pastor Heston Charles, how are you doing this morning? Yes?
I'm very glad you call me Mr. Not pastor. Because
you're mistaken.
In as much as I may have the anointing of a pastor, I am not pastor in any church or any institution, and I don't want the attention to be on me because I've been getting lots of messages, Pastor Heston, Pastor Heston. So honestly, I want to humble myself, Matt. I'm not into this handle part. I honestly,
you don't handle.
I don't handle. Please continue calling me Mr. Heston, please.
Right.
I don't need focus to be on Pastor Heston because I get in a lot of messages. Are you a pastor? And people forgetting the main cause why I'm here. Okay. I am here to announce of the coming of the man of God, and he's here, and I am doing my job, right?
That's right. That's right. That's right.
That's the job I'm here to do.
That's right.
Like John the Baptist, just to make way.
All right.
All right. I don't want to focus to be on me at all.
Okay. We understand you're a humble guy.
Yes, I don't need that attention, honestly. Let God be praised. Let God be glorified. Matt, if we all understand our role in life, there'll be less confusion. And I remember I've been speaking to you about the dog-eat-dog evil that has been eroding all the talent, the good talent that we have in this country, have to be running away because of dog-eat-dog. Matt, there are some men, they don't even want to take a chance to bring their good male friends close to their girlfriend.
Uh-oh.
You should know what I'm talking about, Matt, because they feel they cannot trust. They cannot trust their girlfriend with their good male friend because of dog-eat-dog, Matt.
That's unfortunate.
It's unfortunate.
That's unfortunate.
It's unfortunate. And that's how the world has become. And this evil has been in Dominica for a while now, and it is destroying us. And I am here to denounce it. Brother Coppel, I have been on a campaign to denounce dog-eat-dog attitude, evil in this country. The spirit of Cain, when Cain killed his own brother Abel because he was not pleased. He got angry that God gave his brother favor. I mean, if God give Matt favor, why should I be angry? Matt, God give you favor with a voice. He gave you favor with a following. Why should I be bitter? Why should I have an itch and say who might think he is. I should be happy for you and pray for you. That's what this country need. We're not happy to see our brother rise. We're not happy to see our brother progress. We have become so obsessed, Matt, with our own mindset of boy Copel. I used to know Copel by Flo. He was working here as a security, and now he's office attendant. Copel, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
You know, we need to get out of this crab in the barrels attitude. And I'm denouncing, and people are proud, Matt. People are proud to say that they are a disciple of Doggy Dog. You know, Copel, I've met a lot of people who say, man, it's Doggy Dog. I need. Well, Matt, I don't know about you. I, Heston Charles, and you probably know my first name, and I can announce my first name on the radio. Some may not know it. My name is Damian Heston Charles.
Damian Heston Charles.
Damian Heston Charles.
But while we wait,
Yes.
I suspect I see somebody coming up the steps. So
yes,
you might only have about 5 minutes because we have a next stop.
Yes.
I was going to make the point. You start at what time tonight?
We start at 4 o'clock this afternoon. 4 o'clock on the dot. 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Today and tomorrow, God's willing.
4 o'clock.
4 o'clock, Matt. Bang on time.
Have you been getting a lot of requests?
Man, listen, it has. I mean, people have been bombarding my phone. I've never received. Copel, the amount of WhatsApp all night, my phone buzzing. All early hours of the morning. I mean, all 2 o'clock in the morning, my phone buzzing. Persons want to register for this event.
I can tell you about it.
Yeah?
I can tell you about it.
Yes.
But no, if we I want to make the point in terms of people have been calling me. I'm not a pastor, but people have been calling me to get to Pastor Copel and Heston as to how can I register? Who do I call?
They can call Copel. They can call Copel. I mean, Copel is right there. I mean, you know, we are willing to facilitate the process. You want to register? That's what we have been doing, facilitating the process of all those who want to register. And by the way, peradventure, you did not get on the registration list. You can enter the Windsor Park.
Definitely.
You are free. No one will stop you.
Definitely.
And say, hey, your name not on the registration list. You can enter the park. It is open to all, Matt.
That's right.
Everyone can enter the park.
That's right.
The physically challenged, you can come with your wheelchair. Somebody will help you. As a matter of fact, everything has been put in place for persons who are physically challenged, because we understand that there are persons who need wheelchair access to the event, and so all that is in place. Yes.
What area of
the main area where for those who normally attend the festival activities, they would know that there's normally. Let me forget about the festival. But when you attend Independence Day,
yes,
where the stage would normally be for Independence Day, that is where the event will be.
I suspect you're expecting a bumper crowd there.
Yes. Bumper crowd. I have never seen.
Barring the weather?
Well, God has shown us that He is with us for this, because Dominica needs a visit. God wants to visit the country.
That's right.
But God would not force Himself in your life, Matt. God is not a thief like the devil that like to break and open. The devil will try to break and open, but God wants to be welcome. He wants you to say, come. Nobody, Matt, if you check in a girl, and when you come to check her, she's speaking to you from her window, boy, you in trouble. She's speaking to you from her window, and she's not opening the door for you. You know you're in trouble. You're not welcome. The same way God operates like that. God does not force Himself on anybody. We have to be the ones to open our hearts, open up our doors, so that the door will be open, and God.
Is somebody on the telephone? Hello? Yes?
Yes, somebody's on the telephone. I hear Heston speaking there about God said this and God will do that. Heston, will you be asking your pastor that come down here with you to really pray to help Dominica get all the billions of dollars from your government we have outside there. Heston, will you be asking your pastor to pray for us? Because we have a lot of corruption in office right about now in Dominica, in your government. Will you be asking the pastor to help us?
Is it his government? You saying your government? Is all of us government? Would you agree? Are you there? Nobody's there. I'm just asking you because I think it's all of us government, huh? So Blue, you can come back, huh? If you don't believe in the statement that you just made there, yes. In Heston's government, it belongs to everybody. It's a very interesting question. I really wanted to ask the Pastor John Chi this afternoon. I'm just hoping we get a chance because we don't have too much time. It's about 7 minutes to the hour. And we have a stop coming up at 11 o'clock. Yes, but Cooper, you're going to make a point?
We understand that they should be anywhere close, at this time. So
just as appearance for 2 minutes would help.
That would do a lot. That would do a lot.
Definitely.
That would do a lot, especially for us. Myself and Copel, who have been the John the Baptist. we want to ensure that when we tell people that he is coming, he comes. And you too, Matt, you would have created the atmosphere, informing the listeners that certainly you would have the man of God in studio. So we are in high anticipation that he comes in.
He's here. He will be on stage at 4 o'clock this afternoon. I can still give you 5 minutes from 1 o'clock. I can do that as well. So you can facilitate because we have a next program scheduled set at 11 o'clock. We're 6 minutes away.
I thank God for his spirit because clearly, Matt, I feel that you're into what is going on. I sense it. I sense that Matt recognize the need for what we're doing. And I thank God for what he's doing through you. Mm-hmm. Because we didn't have to ask you for that 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
Even we did not ask you for 8 o'clock this morning. You actually made it possible for us to be here with you right now.
Mm-hmm.
And it's only God doing that. It's not because you know me or you know Copel. I believe it's the Spirit of God working on you at this time where you sense that Dominica will benefit. Dominica as a country will benefit from what the man of God will be doing over the next 2 days.
Somebody's saying he's coming up the steps right now. So we have 2 minutes, huh?
Oh, okay. So
open the door and welcome the guy.
Yes.
When the friends I had I couldn't see it then, but I can see it now. Well, there was Jesus. In the world, in the sun, in the year.
All right, Dominica, we're here. We only have about 5 minutes. I just wanted to welcome in a special way, a special Apostle John Chi. Everybody's been anticipating and waiting for this time. I'm sure you want his blessings. In the few minutes that we have remaining there, I want to give him a special welcome to the studios of Q95. Apostle John Chi, good morning to you. How are you saying?
Good morning.
Good morning. You seem like such a humble guy. I get that feeling. You seem very humble.
I thank God for his grace.
Thank God for his grace.
Yes.
Esther, the guys in your presence.
Here you go, and I'm humbled to have such a humble personality, to be connected to such a humble personality.
Okay.
I feel very privileged. I count this and I have placed this in my repertoire as one of my most, significant, developments for my life.
It's like an achievement for you right now.
It's an achievement for me right now.
Right.
You have the word.
Pastor John Chi, tell us a little about you. We had the little few minutes we have remaining, and I'm sure, everybody wants to know who's Pastor John Chi. Can you tell us in a few minutes?
Okay. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Though it's long, I'll just have to summarize it.
Yes, go ahead.
Thank you for giving me the
privilege to talk to the people
Yes.
of Dominica. First of all, I want to
Not
say...
on Dominica alone, you're off on Facebook all over the world.
Okay. I want to say Dominica is a blessed country, God's own country.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very grateful to God to be here. I'm very happy to be here. I'm fulfilled.
You fulfilled?
Yes.
What can the people of God, the people of Dominica expect from you today?
They're expecting the move of God. I'm just a servant. And God is going to work through me. God can use any medium to express himself.
Mm-hmm.
And he will use me to bless his people today.
Amen.
And use the people of God to bless his people today.
Give us a little bit, we have maybe 2 minutes. Tell us a little about your background. What is everybody looking forward to?
When you talk of my background, I'm not that educated. Dropped out from school.
Mm-hmm.
I did not go to school. Everything happening in my life today is just grace of God. So I dropped out from school, became auto electrician, became a houseboy. It was during my houseboy service that I encountered grace. I was just on my way going to see my brother when I met this gathering. I was not a Christian. I'm not from a Christian background. So on my way going to see my brother, I just saw this gathering. I went there to find out what they were doing. So going there, the man of God there just looked at the woman and said, "Can I talk to you?" The woman said, "Yes, man of God." So you have stomach problem. Say, "Yes, man of God." The other look at another man, they accuse you of witchcraft. Say, "Yes, man of God." Now look toward me. "Can I talk to you?" I was wondering what you want to tell me. So when he came down from the podium, he said to me, "You are a believer. You're going to be great. You'll be known all over the world. You're a prophet." I doubted him and I walked out because I thought he was trying to scam me. Maybe he needed something from me, but not knowing I'm a houseboy. So I had to walk out of it.
Mm-hmm.
So after 3 months, it was then the thing started unfolding. A pastor came in from Sierra Leone and came to our house. And when I discovered he was a pastor, and he told me the ordeal they were going through in their country because there was war then in the country. So he asked, any time I receive my salary, I share with him because of what he went through in his country, the war. So one day he told me we should fast. And I asked him, "What is fast?" He said, "We abstain from food." I said, "Well, what are we looking for?" So he said, "It's to seek the face of God." I did not accept to fast with him because I wanted to seek the face of God, but because I wanted to please him. That's how I gave in to the fasting. We started 6, 7, 8, 10 a.m. I could not be out to go and eat. So I was just wondering what he was up to. So after his fasting, he called me to the room and said, God came to him in the dream and said, "He's going to use me. I'm going to be great. I'll be known all over." He repeated the same thing the other person told me. But this time around, he said, God said he should take me to his country. I should go to theology school. I doubted because I'm not educated. I've not been to school. I don't have anything to do with school. How will he say I should go to theology school? And in his country, there was war. I said, maybe this man is looking for a way to kill me. So I went to my room that night. I thought about it. A thought came to my mind that nobody in my family has ever traveled out of the country. In my family, if you say you travel, is to leave my village to the town where I was living. So I said, maybe this is an opportunity for me to be the first in my family to leave the country.
Uh-huh.
I was following him not because I want to be a pastor, but because I just wanted to find my way out. On our way going, we had to pass through countries to get to his country, Sierra Leone. We had to go through Nigeria, Togo, Ghana, and to Sierra Leone. So on our way, we got to Nigeria. That was where he took me to one of his friends' homes. It was a family of 9. The father was crippled on a wheelchair. So he left me there, said he was going to some churches to raise funds for us to continue our journey. That was my last time seeing him till today. I've never seen him. So when he left me there, he went to raise funds. So left me in this home. I was there. They were taking good care of me.
But it got to a time I said to myself, how can this family be so nice to me? What can I do? I went to them and said, please, can you give me something to cook? They said, you can cook. I said, yes, I'm a cook. I'm a houseboy. That was how I started cooking. They loved me. They took good care of me. So one day, the father of the home called for me. When I went out, he was looking at my phone and said, look at the star. When I was walking towards him, he said, look at the star. I was like, where is he seeing star? So when I sat, he said, God came to him last night in the dream and told him that I should not go to Sierra Leone. I should go to Synagogue Church of All Nations. I said, what is Synagogue Church of All Nations? Because I've never been to church. He said, God said I should go to Synagogue Church of All Nations. And from Synagogue Church of All Nations, I should go back to my country. Or if I want to do a restaurant, he will give me money. I can continue a restaurant in Nigeria. But God said I should not go to Sierra Leone. That was how I asked him, which church is that? He said, Synagogue Church of All Nations. And he now had to call the wife, that the wife should take me to the church. So 3 p.m. that day, the wife sent for me. We went to the church. That was my first day in church, and that was the day my life changed. After the preaching of the prophet, my life changed, and I gave my life to Jesus. And before we closed the service that day, the prophet made a statement. He said, don't listen to what people say and so conclude. Always examine everything you hear, read in the light of God's word. So when you get home, ask God who is Prophet TB Joshua, God will reveal to you. When I got home that day, I've never prayed because I just entered the church my first day. So I went home. I did not know how to pray, but I learned a song in that church that day. So I was just meditating that song, Holy Spirit, take more of me, give me more of you forevermore. So I just slept off, and I saw that the clouds opened, and there was the prophet in the clouds. And 3 people were dressed in white. They were saying, Hosanna to God of TB Joshua. And in that revelation, it's like he had something to do with me. All of a sudden, the clouds covered him back. I said, when I came back to my senses, I said, this is true man of God. So that was how I dedicated my life serving him in the Synagogue Church of Nations.
How many years I was?
I stayed in the Synagogue Church of Nations for 13 years. When they started the building, I learned bricklayer work, building, bricklayer, carpentry, welder, and I became a professional there. I was the best digger. So we're just doing voluntary work. It was through that grace started locating me. My life started going from glory to glory. And the vision started coming to pass. One of the occasions we were walking when they sent for me that the prophet wanted to see me. When I was taken to his office, he said, I want to send you to my village. Will you go? I said, yes, prophet. That's how I was sent to his village. In his village, I was sent to go and clear the prayer mountain where people come to pray. And I stayed there for 4 months. And there I had a dream that I was in a plane and we landed in a country called Indonesia. And I was taken to the presidency and prayed for the president. But when I was doubting, I had 2 dreams that day. One was the one of Indonesia, and another one was America. That I was also in a plane. I landed in a country called America, and I was put in a vehicle called limousine, and they were waving American flags for me. That was how I started praying for people. When I woke up, I doubted the dream because I never knew it would come to pass. But 6 years after, all this came to pass. I was sent to Indonesia. Then I was head of prayer warriors in the Synagogue Church of Nations. And I was sent to Indonesia, to the presidency. And actually, the dream came to pass.
But let me ask you, because we don't have too much time, quickly, because a lot of people are expecting a lot of miracles, when you present this weekend. What should people expect?
But one thing I want you to know is that when they're expecting miracles, John Chi is not a miracle worker.
Amen.
The miracle worker is Jesus Christ. I know him. I know Jesus Christ. He's the healer. He's the deliverer. He's the savior. So Jesus Christ is the miracle worker. If they are expecting miracles, Jesus will perform the miracle.
All right, I want to say, I wish I had a lot more time because, of course, the telephones are ringing. But sometime in the next future, I'm hoping we can have a conversation, because a lot of people want to hear. A lot of people, their phones are going on and crazy. I'm just hoping that we can continue that conversation sometime in the near future, if we have some time. Okay. Any
Yes.
final words before you go?
I'm calling on the people, especially the men of God in this great nation. Success is a collection of relationships. No one can go it all alone. We need one another to succeed, irrespective of our calling. We may not be equally gifted, but God has designed things in such a way that everyone has some strength to contribute. It's not all about us. It's all about Jesus Christ. We are here to build God's kingdom. We are here to populate the kingdom of God and depopulate the kingdom of Satan. So we need to work hand to hand. We need to work in collaboration to bring about this growth in the kingdom of God. So I'm calling on the people to come and experience the move of God. They should come and see what God is going to do for them, for their families, and for the nation.
Thank you, Apostle.
Thank you.
Bless day to you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.